Gino or some shit. Hey, shout out to my guy, Sincere Monego.
Who?
Exactly. But that's my guy last name. But it's a dope last name. And if you just add that, like when you say that together, it's just something about hearing it. It's some fucking human brain stuff that they figured out. And yeah, it's one of those little things, them little tricks that people, psychological things about like names and stuff. But yeah, then when it's a single name, the two, Lupe, Jay-Z, they just hit a certain way when you bam, bam. It's like the jab and the hook. You know what I'm saying? Biggie.
Right.
Even though it's Notorious B.I.G., you get a two. Jada.
But you know why? Because they sound like names you actually say being around the way. If your name
Yeah,
was
I mean, it got to be good too.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't even.
Long ones.
But I'm saying those sound like artist names. Those didn't sound like around the way. Like if your name was Sin, that's around the way.
And
what up, Sin?
that's what my friends, that's what they call it. Shout out Street Fire.
That sound like a character. But you would just shorten it up. What up, Dirt? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You would just shorten it up.
Yeah.
Dirt.
Yeah, Dirt.
It's like
Dirt,
meth.
though.
Nobody say method, man. We usually be like meth.
Yeah,
That's around the way type of name.
A rhyme could get you out of there. A rhyme will beat a lot of rules too. If you get a dope rhyme in there, a dope rhyme name, it'll stop a lot of the.
Ghostface Killer.
It trumps those.
But see, that's way too long too. That's why everybody just say ghost.
It
Ghostface.
is. But when you put
know
it
what I'm
all
saying?
together,
It just got to sound like something that you just when you're around people around the way.
Killer. I still respect all the little pieces.
No, you can't.
Like,
You can
imagine
still
if it-
say it, but like imagine like when you around them as artists. Like even them amongst each other, they be like, "What up, Ghost? What up, Ray?"
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be like, "What up, Raekwon the chef?" You just be like, "What up, Ray?" You still gonna shorten it up to like around the way type of name.
Now, what if his name was Ghostface Cow?
Oh hell no! No, I can't.
You know?
Mention no Ghostface Cow.
Ghostface Kill.
I could do that. I could probably go Ghostface Kill.
I don't know if I rock with Ghostface Kill. Ghostface Kill. It ain't as. It's not as dope. Not as dope as Ghostface Killer.
You don't even need to kill it. He could have just been Ghostface. Ghostface sound
Yeah,
fire by
Ghostface
itself.
is fire too.
Yeah, I do.
Ghostface is just fire. And he was that before Scream. This was before Scream, y'all.
Predated that.
Uh-huh. Let me get this out of here. You'd be surprised how much that one little knot right there gives you so much more room with the headphones. Oh, ain't nobody in. Killian, what up? I see. What else been happening, man?
Well, a lot of stuff been happening depending on what part of the world we talking about. Have you heard about that video here with the police in Sun Prairie? Oh man, nobody is hurt. You know what?
Let me tell you this.
I wait till y'all get here.
I'm finna tell you this. I read the story above the video, and I've been watching videos of like cops, like YouTube and all of that, the little body cam stuff. I've been watching that all day at work a little bit, well, half the day. So I'm already kind of like a little bit mad. I'm not gonna tell you what I had to switch to kind of curve my anger of the cops. But they got those videos on YouTube too, and they did a lot of stress relief for me. When you watching the cops just constantly
you got
assert authority. No. Soon as this the thing I found out about the cops. Control, yo. Control. They need control. So much so that they'll stop their investigation on the criminal if you just don't listen to one thing they say, something simple. Hey, we need you to raise your window down we need you to raise your window up while I go over here and handle him. Well, I'm not raising my window up because I'm recording this. I'm keeping my window down. Well, man, if you're going to be impeding on my investigation, what's your ID right here? You're going to get arrested just because they didn't want to listen. That's their thing. So that be bothering me a lot because, it's just stuff could be de-escalated without that, especially knowing that people get agitated when y'all do that. So they go on these power trips a lot. The other videos I watch really curve that because it's like, Anyways, this situation, I did see that video. I didn't watch it, though. I didn't hit play. Because once I heard what it was, it's like, why would I want to watch this, especially when it's so close, especially after the thing with the 13-year-old a couple weeks ago, which I seen that cop drive past when I was outside the comedy club, partaking a little bit in public, and he rode by in the passenger seat with the window down. And I was like, whoa, that's him. That's crazy. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I seen that. I remember that too. So it's like it is getting wild. But I can't speak on it because my thoughts. Man, shout out to Malcolm X, yo.
You know, Craig just always shout out some random person when he don't want to say certain things.
Some
Like, man,
people-
you know what I'm
some
saying?
people-
So, you
some
know,
people
just
listen
shout
to
out to Marcus
Martin.
Garvey.
Some
Shout out to
people-
Marcus Garvey.
Some people listen to Martin, and then some people listen to Malcolm. Shout out to the album we gonna get to too, because he mentioned that too. I'm starting to think that Malcolm X was right. But y'all do your history if y'all want to know the correlation of that. Like I say, man, this YouTube. I can't be saying too much. But yeah, that was
There you go, young people. And this one right there.
yeah.
Oh, look, they is here.
Oh,
we
all
couldn't,
right.
see,
It
we couldn't
was
see
on
none
my-
of y'all.
It was on my computer, but it wasn't on that screen for that.
All right, what up? What up? Mente, what up? Shane, Killian, Chill, Samuel.
that JID.
That was when we was bringing his name up, and then they was just throwing that in there. I don't really know. We definitely talking about that JID album, Sam. And I don't know what else, some other stuff that come up. What you think? What you think we should do? That don't mean we gonna do it, but
Gee, Sam, you know you been MIA, so y'all gotta be tapping in. He said, "Where T the Goat?" T the Goat been gone for like 3 months, bro. No, he ain't been gone that long. He might be watching actually. T the Goat still be tapping in.
and shout out to you too, Sam, for saying that with the LJ stuff, because you one of the real ones, one of his real fans who don't be tripping, because we know it's not all of y'all. We know it ain't all of y'all, but the ones that be commenting, yeah, those the ones that we be talking to or talking about. I don't know what Killian talk about. I keep all my promises. That's why I never make them.
No, I think you talking.
No, you didn't.
Stupid. I think you're talking about promise to do the Lyrical Joe, the long ass video.
Oh, the 38 minutes.
Yeah, man, y'all. It's the thing, y'all. Like, I listen to, like, Joe Budden's 10 Minutes is one of my favorite songs, my personal favorite songs. I don't mind listening to 10 minutes of rapping, but you gotta be talking, it's gotta be a story or something, bro. Like, when you just randomly rap to me for like 14 minutes, it is really hard to keep my attention, bro. You gotta be Sci-Hi, Fred the Guy. You gotta be at a certain level lyrically where I know it's just gonna be so many different elements to it that I can stay locked in. A lot of times, bro, I'm not gonna hold you. Lyrical Joe stuff, it's like rinse, wash, repeat. So like 14 minutes is a hard sell. Like most of the stuff I kind of be liking be like his shorter stuff. It's like you get to your bars, get to it and be done with it. It'd be kind of hard to keep somebody's attention. I don't care. You could be singing. Forget rap. You could be singing an R&B song. Imagine listening to a 15-minute R&B song.
I don't think. Oh, it is one. What's that song
It
with all
is.
the features? Secret Garden.
Bro.
I don't know if it's 15 minutes, but it got like
one that's
Barry White on
back
there.
in the day,
It got
it's
like-
ones that's like 8-9 minute songs, bro. Them joints is
like
hard to
Harold
get
Melvin
through.
and the Blue
Yeah,
Notes.
but it's
Yeah.
hard to get
At
through.
least he be talking to like break it up or something.
But it's still long as hell to get through.
that Harold Melvin though.
I'm not saying it's not fire, but I'm just saying it's hard. Like, even when it's in R&B is a little different because you can talk, you can bring the instruments out, you can do different things to add different elements. When it's rapping, you just rapping, bro. Or you gonna start to be overly creative, and y'all know how I feel about all that overly. It's like, but we'll see, man. Like, I ain't, you know.
I mean,
Yeah.
look, we don't have. If one take got something new, we'll check that out because we might need if we choose to do a oh man, I don't want to do this. It's just gonna be a bunch of. It's gonna be just a bunch of people hating. I promise you, man. I don't know, man. And I'm not even real. And you know why? Another reason, because I'm not in the mood to. I want to say give it a fair shot. The fact that it's 11 minutes, I'm already in my head like, I don't want to hear this for 11 minutes, yo. I'm trying to think of who I want to hear rap for 11 minutes.
Fred the
know,
God. Sci-Hi.
See, y'all, I don't know if I. Hold on. Wait a minute.
I don't want to hit him
wait
on
a
the
minute.
same beat either, though. I need
That's
some
what I
beat
was finna
switches. I
say.
need all kinds
That's
of
what I was
stuff.
finna say.
Bro, it's just
Beat
too long,
switches?
bro. I don't want to hear me rap for 10 minutes.
Beat
It's just
switches,
too
I
long,
can listen
bro.
to a bunch of rappers for 11 minutes. I could do that. So if I should take that back. If he's switching a beat or whatever, I ain't even gonna trip on the 11 minutes. Now I ain't got that to fall back on. It's just honestly, I don't want to hear him rap for 11 minutes. I'm sorry. Maybe that's just it. Because I listen to One Take do an 11-minute beat shift, Nas, all these people y'all name, Fred the Godson,
Ransom,
Freddie
38
Gibbs.
Special, Gibbs. It's
I
a
mean,
lot.
exactly.
I might listen to Nasty
Come on,
C do
man.
it. But I ain't gonna hold you.
Come on now. I can't wait till that Drake come out. I'm gonna listen to that first 11 minutes.
All right, man. Look, bro. All right, look, man. We'll do it. But check this out, bro.
Like, oh, okay.
We got it for the people, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it is. We have done most of the other ones.
Yeah.
But listen, Samuel. You know how we gonna treat it if it's not keeping our attention, bro. It might get a release the Quis moment. I'm not gonna hold you, but we'll see, man. We'll see.
Okay, all right. Do we want to? It don't matter.
Go and get your, because then you want to talk about your.
Oh yeah. Now, how many of y'all? We brought it up. Y'all probably heard us talking about it or mentioning his name. But how many of y'all heard the JID album, new album, God Does Like Ugly, just dropped Friday? It got some dope features on there. It's an amazing rap album. It's a few things about JID that I noticed. One, the name. I'm gonna just say it. I ain't gonna say no more than that, but just the name is it's different. And I gotta figure out what it is and what it means, and maybe that would make me more in tune with it. And JID is somebody who I always knew was dope, always like listened to, but it just really wasn't catching me a lot. I kind of used to think of him like I thought of Lupe. Like, I know Lupe dope, I know he good, but somewhere along the way, Lupe started going far out. He's still good, but it just don't catch me. JID kind of like the medium version of that, where he's that dope, but he can make a song, make a catchy hook. And now that I'm listening to this album, maybe this does sound different than the last one. Maybe I didn't listen to the last one enough, didn't give it enough of a chance maybe. But with this one, I definitely remembering a lot more songs. I'm noticing a lot more songs. The beat switches on there. Hooks. I'm noticing a lot more hooks. The beat switches on there is dope, and the way that he keeping my attention through the album and having me like just listen more. Lyrically, it's always been that, and I know this sucks because I'm a lyrical rapper, so it's like, why are you saying this about lyrical rappers? But man, sometimes it's hard to like keep my attention because I'll be wanting the beat to be like bang and like bop too. Thankfully, he kind of married that with this album to me. The Vince Staples track is dope. VCRs. The song G's is dope. That's another one with a dope hook. The song we gon' listen to, Community, with the clips on there is amazing. Another thing about JID, not only do we be selling out his arenas and stuff, but I learned this about him recently. I seen the interview he did on Joe Budden, right? J. Cole sold Dreamville. When J. Cole sold Dreamville, everybody that was on Dreamville got a piece of what he sold it for, which never ever would.
That's not even smart to do business wise. So that just J. Cole showing love.
JID said that everybody on Dreamville technically right now is rapping for love. They could not make another song and be good for life. Everybody on Dreamville is making music because they love making music. Shout out to Earth Gang, who got to open for the Clips when they was just in New York. So yeah, shout out to J. Cole again. Nothing but good things for him. Even in the apology, it was hard to hate on him, even though I was mad, but it's still hard to hate. I was mad as a hip hop fan, but yeah, shout out to J. Cole, man. And I can't wait for the fall off. Oh, almost forgot. If y'all don't know, how would y'all feel about a 15-track J. Cole and JID album?
I've never listened to a JID album.
All right.
I'm not sure I could do it.
Whoa. My bad.
That's crazy. I mean, I can't say he trash. Like, I've heard JID rap, and I always think like he had a dope verse, but like, it's the name, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, with me, names matter. Like, it's like, I don't know, bro. It's hard to explain. Like, JID. It's just like, I don't want to hear you. Maybe if his name was like I don't know, bro. It's like, I don't know. What you want me to tell? Like, J. Cole, that's a smooth rap name, and that's your real name, Jermaine Cole. But like, J. Cole sound like somebody I feel like this what separates rappers I won't listen to from rappers I just don't even be interested. Do you have a name that sound like if I seen you in real life, that's what people actually call you? Or do you have like a character name? You know what I'm saying? Like, even when people have names like J Murder or something.
Ghostface Killer.
Ghostface Killer. I can see people around the way being like, yo, what up, Ghost? Like, what up, you know what I'm saying? Or what up, Scarface? Like, Scarface, like, yo, what up, Face Mob? Whatever.
Why was I thinking
like, I can
Scarface?
see them things.
I was literally just about to say that when you was, that's crazy.
Yeah, I can like see like, okay, this is like, you're not playing a character to me. When I be saying certain names, it just like Kendrick Lamar, that's his real name. You know you finna get whoever that man is. Like, that's Kendrick Lamar.
Snoop
But like,
Doggy
I
Dogg.
can deal with that. If you use your real name, I'm
Snoop
cool
Dogg.
with that too.
You good with Snoop Dogg?
Back in that era, yeah.
Snoop Dogg.
Because people everybody used to say dog back then. What up, dog? Like, people didn't say
they call
that.
him Snoop. What up, Snoop?
No, I'm
But
saying, like,
Snoop-
what I'm saying about the name is back then, dog was a form of, like, slang. Snoop sounds like a name you'll call a person around the way. Yo, what up, Snoop? What up, bro?
Yeah.
That sounds like a regular name.
Ice-T.
I don't know nobody who call nobody Ice-T, but
Most of these is like I said.
He light-skinned.
Most of these is 2-syllable names though. That's
Yo,
why
that
they
one
work.
of this,
Ice-T,
Ice-T.
Scarface,
We
stuff
got
like
love for
that.
you.
Like
Shout
it
out
ain't much to
Ice-T.
say.
I don't want to say nothing back. I love Ice-T. You know, it's Ice-T the homie, but
Right.
it's a trash rap name too.
Oh no, man.
He didn't mean it.
Ice Cube was cool, but Ice-T kind of was trash, bro, as a rap name.
Yeah.
But, you know, he made it work. Some
Look,
people make
man.
it work with trash names.
Sometimes
E40?
E40 is kind of borderline. That's a borderline name. Nobody around the way really be like, what up, E40? But you might hear a person call somebody 40 or E. That's kind of a trash name,
Shout
too.
out.
But shout out to E40, though. He a legend, though.
Shout out to E40. He
I
was
love
a,
E- I
he
love
a
E40.
legend in the Bay.
Obviously, we ain't
And-
going to the Bay anytime soon.
You
Hey,
don't know
we're
that.
talking about his name. We're not talking about
you
E40
talk
is a
crazy.
legend. We
You
not
talk crazy enough,
Bro,
the day
listen,
might come to you.
Man, hey, shout out to E40. If you talking about top tier rap names, E40 ain't no top tier rap name. You talking about best rappers from the West Coast? He a top tier rapper from the West Coast. His rap name ain't that fly, bro. E40 is not like a super fly rap name. Y'all look at him like I'm crazy. That's a fly rap name. Schoolboy
no.
Q is a fly rap. I like Schoolboy Q. That's a fire rap name.
All right, that's cool.
Schoolboy Q fire. Even what's my other man's that's on there too? TDE.
Absol.
Absol. That sounds like an R&B name. I never liked
J-Rock.
that name. But Absol make like dope music, but I never liked his name, so it's hard for me to listen to his
It's
music.
like closing to Erykah Badu.
Absol, bro. Okay.
Absol, Erykah Badu.
Yeah, bro. It just sounds like he gonna like. It sounds like
So you
he
put
make raps
Absol-
with candles lit. Like
Wait a
the
minute.
name of that Absol.
Maxwell.
I had a fire joke. I had a fire joke right now that I'm not gonna say because I respect and love his music too much. But man, stop setting me up for stuff like that with the candles and everything. And
See, chill. That's
oh
all
my
I'm
God,
saying.
if you knew anything about Absol, but whatever, I'll tell you this about Absol.
Use it as a stand-up.
Absol is a fire lyricist. He is up there. Like, it don't like, and that name is kind of fire too. I'm not even mad at his name. I'm shocked that you put his name on the same level of JID name.
I don't like Absol, man. Ty Dolla Sign a fire name. It's a fire name, bro. Ty Dolla Sign is a fire name. It's fire. Like, saying, bro. All I'm saying is some names you might be fire. For example, right?
I wish I had
Hold
a better.
on. One Take Timmy. That's not a fire name, right? One Take sound more fire than One Take Timmy. Like, just as a name. And he don't spell it like One Take. He spell it a different way. One Take,
Nah,
that's a fire rap name.
that's a weird. That's not a weird case, but that's a different case, a special case where
unique
that
case.
spelling is
It's
marketable.
to make it a fire rap
I
name.
would wear that spelling on a shirt, and I never thought of spelling One Take like that.
Eminem.
And
Eminem
Also,
is a dope rap name.
with the spelling. I see what you're saying.
With
Yes,
the spelling
with
of
the
it.
spelling.
With the spelling,
yes,
is-
the spelling,
that
yeah.
shows you creativity before you even hear a bar.
Yeah.
Eminem in a creative way like that. That's fire.
And the One Take Timmy name, like it's a thing that people been saying. He delivers with the raps as far
And
as
One
One
Take-
Take go. And if his name is really Tim, which I doubt, but that'd just be asking for too much. That'd be asking for too many entendres to add. But if that's really his name and it all come together, then like, yeah, that's a dope one too. But it still go with what I be saying about, like, Method Man is a different case. I give him the Wu-Tang kind of umbrella because the 3 syllables in what I'm thinking usually, never mind. I can't say that because I'm thinking about Gucci Mane. He kind of forced it. Anyways,
Gucci Mane is a trash name. Gucci fire. That's
Gucci
why
Mane.
nobody really call him Gucci Mane. You just be like Gucci. Or Guwap. Guwap is a fire rap name. That sounds like
I
a
be
street
saying-
dude name, bro.
I'll be saying Gucci Mane, bro. Because that's what when he was first rapping, that's what he used to be saying. Like, you know what I'm
Man,
saying?
he was saying Gucci.
Well, that was the ad lib, but when he rapped,
the
he'd be
ad-lib was-
like, the Gucci Mane, you know? Childish Gambino. See, that's what I be saying, like Killian.
Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
I did
I
like
like
Childish
that.
Gambino.
I like that
name.
Yeah,
name. I
and
like
you know
that.
why
That
you
name
like
was
it?
nice.
You know why you like it? Because it's 2 and 3. It's a 2 name. If you're gonna have 2 names, you gotta have 2 syllables and then 3 syllables. Childish Gambino. It just rolls, man. It's
I
good.
think why it
That's
works
that
is
Italian.
it's the Italian
Yeah.
element, bro. You
Yeah.
can add, like, shout out to my bro Rich. Rich used to always say he gonna change his rap name because his rap name was Rich Poe. He was gonna change it to Richard Griffiano. That just sounded fire. It sounded kind of gangster. Like Griffiano kind of sound fire. Something about them Italian names can make your rap name sound fire, bro.
Beanie Siegel.
Fire. But even Beanie Siegel, what we call him though?
Beans.
Exactly. Around the way hood, regular hood nickname that anybody can say. What up,
call-
Beans?
I'm gonna call Beanie Siegel whatever he asks me to call him. Gucci Mane LaFleur. Oh, man.
Gucci Mane LaFleur sound fire. I know that sound like a full
man.
fire rap name.
Y'all
Gucci
finna
Mane
make me go listen
LaFleur.
to some
Can't do
Gucci
it.
on the way
You don't
home.
like Gucci?
Just
I like Gucci Mane
because,
LaFleur.
man. Nah, Gucci Mane LaFleur is
Gucci Mane
fire.
LaFleur is
I
fire.
can't do that. I can't.
Look at
do
it. We
that.
didn't have a whole.
You
We
spelled
didn't have
that.
this lined up to talk about fire rap names. But
How dare you, Shane? How you must be Shane? I don't know.
Fabulous definitely got a fire rap name.
But that ain't how you do it, though.
No, you definitely wrong for that.
That ain't how you. And you know.
F-A-B-O-L-O-U-S.
F-A-B-O-L-O-U-S.
You
Everybody
know
know
better.
that. I don't even spell fabulous that way no more. They should change it in the dictionary.
Hey, I be at work. One time I was at work and was writing a document and actually put F-A-B-O.
F-A-B-O-L-O-U-S.
And I seen a little red thing come down there for you to fix it. I'm like,
I'm not fixing it. This for my hip hop heads in the presentation. I might spell it out in the presentation, you know. And shout out to Derek for putting together F-A-B-O-L-O-U-S charcuterie board for this meeting.
Fat Joe.
Fat Joe can be cool because I can see somebody. That's what I'm telling you, bro.
It's
It's something
descriptive.
about it's descriptive about being around the way. It's something
Big
about
pun.
like
I'ma
that's why
change-
my rap name. I had to make my rap name something that can, and even though, to be honest, at that point, people didn't call me that. People always just call me Quis. That was Quis. That's what I was always. But I'm like, I gotta have something not my regular name. But I made something like that was like meant something to me, and then people started calling me. Some people did call me Dash, which just kind of stuck. But like, I remember my first rap name was Too Smooth the Kid. Remember back then everybody had to be the kid to somehow everybody
Yeah,
was Lil or
everybody
some
was the
shit.
kid.
And it was like
Too smooth.
the kid just sounded trash, bro.
What happens when you stop being a
Sounded
kid, though?
trash. Exactly. Well, if you're a grown ass man named Too Smooth the
the
kid,
kid.
it's trash.
Okay, I'll tell you this. Since you gave I get my first rap name. Well, actually, my cool one was Manifest. I thought that was pretty cool. Manifest 7. I was always trying to be too deep. Manifest 7.
Hell yeah, like why you ain't have a regular?
Think about it. You just gotta think about God. You just gotta think about God. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway, my first rap name.
Lyrical Manifesto.
That's trash. That's as trash as Lyrical Joe.
That should have been the name of my first album. Lyrical Manifesto.
I never will listen to that. if a nigga gave me an album called Lyrical Manifesto, bro, I'm not listening to that joint. We used to call it 151. We be like, all right, bro, that's cool. Some nigga on the highway, we just 151 in that joint right out the window. Get that out of here.
Nah, my first rap name that was Bamboo Boogie.
No, that was worse than Too Smooth the Kid, bro. Bamboo Boogie is crazy. That's crazy.
Nah, Bamboo Boogie was fire, yo. I used to be writing that shit on, like, I was in school. I used to be writing that shit on shit. Used to tell people to call me that. People would call me Bamboo.
Up jump the boogie.
Bro, that's well, it lives in the world now. It's on YouTube.
And everybody knows
Bamboo
it too.
Boogie is trash.
I know. I said I would never say it. Some things that I'd be like, I'd never say, but I'm like, you know what? What's the point of keeping this in, man? Let these embarrassing moments go. Let's all laugh. Let's have some fun.
Hey, I'm pretty sure I've lived half of my life already. I'm not ashamed of nothing, bro. I'm almost at. I don't care no more, bro. I think I'm hitting that what they call a mid-age crisis or middle age. Like the part of life where you just don't give a damn about stuff. Yeah. I'm starting to hit that point, bro. I don't care, bro. I feel like now my life is pretty much, it is kind of balanced out. I know where it's going. I've met my fiance. My kids are almost, they all both almost teenagers now. Like, I see where life is going. Man, I don't care, bro. Like, I don't care, bro. I'm not going to make it to 90 years old, bro. I'm not going to live that long.
Oh, man.
Whatever.
Nah, man. They're going to figure something out, man. I'm making it to 100. Yeah.
I don't even want to be here that long, bro.
If they figure something
I don't
out,
like the way the world going now. I don't want to be here 50 more years, bro. It's crazy out here.
My man say,
give me about hot 30 and I'm good, man. Y'all can have it. Give me about 30 more.
My man say, if the farmers claim you, you can stay. Whew, that's scary.
That's wild work.
That's scary, yo. Anyway, Ciliano Wallini.
Hey, that sounds like you make some fire pasta, though. I'm not going to hold
you.
Pasta came probably fire.
That's a dope, because with Ciliano Wallini, I would like write little parody, funny raps for him, for somebody to like say in a skit. That'd be dope. I know, that's what I'm saying. It's catchy enough for that.
Wallini is alone. Wallini is kind of fire as a rap.
Yeah.
Man. I like that.
It's catchy enough, man. You make some funny raps, put them on TikTok. You could blow up, Killian.
You said Bamboo Boogie sounds like an Asian dance studio.
Got him! Oh man, shout out to Visca, man. Oh man. Damn, what was I finna say? Oh, it's a dude that I shouldn't say this. I ain't gonna say that. I will say this. I do wanna make like a wild Instagram page where I could just like post wild memes and stuff and not have it attached to my name, because there's some wild stuff out there, especially if I get the AI videos and I can make my own prompts. Oh man. But and my name on there though, I'm giving it away now. But my name on there would be Pat Beaver.
Why Pat Beaver? He just looked like, yep, that one.
Cause
I'm just gonna pause just to pause.
Because
I know, right? Like it's something like Pat.
Ain't no pause in Pat and Beaver. I mean.
Hey, C-Dub, get that clip ready.
It ain't. What? Oh,
It wasn't me this time.
You don't just think that was just crazy? Pause what you just said. Everybody caught it but him. Right.
What do y'all think? What do y'all think of Beaver?
Bro, you just said ain't nothing pause about patting the beaver.
Ain't nothing pause about patting beavers. Women pat beavers almost every day.
Are you a woman or a man?
I mean, it wouldn't be nothing wrong with me if I patted a beaver as a man. The women do it every day. If you know what, never mind. Maybe it's not as cool of a name.
No, it's not.
No.
Not at all.
So y'all never watched like the 70s joints with all the...
Look, Chill B, super pause. It was crazy, Craig. It was crazy.
Okay. All right.
It's okay. You clipped already. Don't worry about it. I probably got clipped last week. Corey always getting clipped.
Every week.
Yeah, I know, right?
What was oh. Never mind. That was the real pause.
So you got to ask first before you pat the beaver.
No, the other, you definitely do, Killian. Always get consent before you do that.
Permission.
Yeah. She usually asks you, but yeah.
I'm going to leave my joke about the patting the beaver to myself. I can't tell those kind of jokes no more. Nope.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, my white people boom people.
So, in GTA, as they say now.
Not in GTA.
You gotta say that now for YouTube purposes and like I guess the law.
Boom means fireworks.
You know, you gotta
bunch
say
of 'em.
like in GTA.
Wow.
17 usually.
Like if you were saying like, man, I really wish that I can go to my guy crib to buy some supplies that I need to partake in for my daily medications in GTA.
Okay.
As long as you say in GTA, you can say whatever.
Feel you. Hey, as long as we talking about GTA and these 3-letter words, let's get to this JID song you want me to hear because I haven't heard it. It sounds like you think it's fire.
Oh no, this is fire.
And we gonna see y'all. Look, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not the biggest JID fan, but I'm not a hater neither. If it's fire, it's fire. Like I'm gonna get credit where credit is
I
due.
will say this JID album, God Does Like Ugly. This is the song Community featuring the clips. And this is one of the albums I've been listening to. And I'm glad I got YouTube Music and I can hit that lyrics button and read along with what's, you know what I'm saying, going on. Because I want to rap along with this eventually. But I kind of want a cheat sheet with the studying.
Okay, well, it's a Quis reaction. Craig breakdown, I guess.
We ready?
I kind of like the album cover though.
That is dope.
Artistically, that's a dope album cover.
All right, here we go.
The rain couldn't understand it. The pain made them understand shit. The sun tried to understand. The gun made me understand. The wind tried whispering the warning. The land shaking plus the rhythm is enormous. All the forces like a portal to a vortex. Connected to the stars, just projecting where we part at. Pull up where you park at. Aim a little dark, where your bark at. It'd be a shame if you stayed in them apartments. 12 barely came to them apartments. Catch a play and then parlay in them apartments. I swear it's like a party every day in them apartments. You was raised in them apartments, dang. Jump a shot or join a gang in them apartments. My mama say we gotta get away from them apartments. It's graves in them apartments, and they ain't gotta end this way, cause we ain't started shit.
I don't give a fuck about no industry beef. Ain't nobody give a fuck when Tay was dead in the street. I don't do the shit you see on the screens. I've been tapped in with true things. I peep your rap cap and I unscrew things. I don't give a fuck
Hey, hold
about them
on. Let me say this real quick. First off, this beat is insane. This is an insane beat. I don't know who. Shout out to the producer. This beat is crazy, and I like the initial part. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the talking with it with the little deep voice, whatever that was. I don't know if they did that in the mix or whatever.
I believe that's the hook, or at least part of the hook. But yeah,
I do like that. But JID just came here like he was coming for smoke. He wanted smoke. I don't give a fuck. Hey, whoa, let's go, JID. I didn't even know he had that kind of aggression. All right, I kind of like that. All right, let's go. Let me let you cook.
Tay was dead in the street. I don't do the shit you see on the screens. I've been tapped in with true things. I peep your rap cap and I unscrew things. I don't give a fuck about them niggas at the top. The biggest nigga on the block still get shot. Pop, you thinking pop? I'm thinking, can't talk about that shit from.
You gotta chill
You
out.
seen Fox? Lisan Al Gaib, I see a tiny line of silver. A way to make a play, although they say it's unfamiliar. It's off the kilter. I say the words without a filter. You gotta have nerve, it'll make you strong if it don't kill you. I'll put a bullet in Bob the fucking Builder before they try and kick us
Hold
out
on,
the
what
building.
Bob the Builder do, bro?
I'm gonna let you know.
Why you wilding on Bob the Builder? Shout out to Bob the Builder. He took care of my sons when they was young.
That's the
Bob
problem. That's the problem.
Okay, Bob the Builder.
I'll stop.
R.I.P. to Bob the Builder. Then.
I'll get that out of your kids' brains and put some that they can use, that we can use when they get older, instead of assimilating them into America, quote unquote.
R.I.P. Bob the Builder, bro. I don't think he did nothing to you, JID, but all right.
I say the words without a filter. You gotta have nerve, it'll make you strong if it don't kill you. I'll put a bullet in Bob the fucking Builder before they try and kick us out the building. What about the children? When I check a news channel, I get a similar feeling, but still, we gon' make it to heaven, high water or hell, but don't take the highways. 285 behind the damn wheel. It's like a
Hold on, we gonna make it to
Also-
heaven or hell, high water. I like that. The heaven or hell. I likes that. That was
Yeah, and then we don't take the highways, because the high water don't take the highway. Also, with the Bob the Builder line, I know that it wasn't that, but that's just stuff that I'll be thinking extra on. I know that it was a building line, and Bob the Builder is the person who made the building, i.e. the system. But go ahead. Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Check a news channel, I get a similar feeling, but still, we gon' make it to heaven, high water or hell, but don't take the highways. 285 behind the damn wheel, it's like a driveway. Giving out like a give Christ, and I do it twice. Shot Chris, heard thunder hit with lightning, and still I didn't feel shit. Talk about resilience, off of Stone Mountain, locked on you, where I honed into my brilliance. It was after then I took my talents right up to Virginia. Heard they said that she for love, but shit was good, or shit was gritty. I could tell you what it was, but let bro tell you what I'm missing. Pay attention.
What's missing in my hood, I identified. Then I brought white to my hood. Shit, I gentrified. We had military arms, we would simplify. Point blank, let me simplify.
We had military arms, we would simplify. Point blank, let me simplify. Point blank, let me simplify. Get this done. You know that's the boy Malice.
Of course, bro.
Wait, was that no? That might be Pusha.
That's Push.
That might be Pusha.
Because Malice wouldn't talk that.
That's
kind of
Pusha.
That's Push. That's definitely Push. But that's a crazy line. That's a crazy line. All right, Push said, let me show y'all what I do. All right, Push, let's go.
I can tell you what it was, but let bro tell you what I'm missing. Pay attention.
What's missing in my hood, I identified. Then I brought white to my hood. Shit, I gentrified. We had military arms, we would simplify. Point blank, let me simplify. I've been light post, corner boy, green box sitter.
Point blank, let me simplify.
Yeah.
That's nasty. All right. I know, bro. That's why I like clips, bro. That's why I be liking Push and Malice, bro. It ain't never too much, but it's always just right, bro. It ain't a bunch of different crazy rap cadences and too much, overly animated things. Just bars, bro. Bars. And it's gonna hit the way it's supposed to hit. All right, let's go.
Gentrified. We had military arms, we would simplify. Point blank, let me simplify. I've been light post, corner boy, green box sitter, crack nigga. Tryna hustle up and act bigger. 6 deuce buyer, niggas really live the wire. From lookouts, then we meteor to suppliers. Caged in, one way in, one way out. Robocops on mountain bikes, ain't pulling mace out. Just tryna get back home from getting chased out. A week ago, a boy like me don't got a face now. Departments, the project, the ghettos, all the same shit. Crazy how we hopscotch.
A week ago, a boy like me don't got a face now.
Way out, Robocops on mountain bikes, ain't pulling mace out. Just trying to get back home from getting chased out. A week ago, a boy like me don't got a face now. Departments, the projects, the ghettos, all the same shit. Crazy how we hopscotch and double Dutch danger. Between ADHD and all the pills that you gave us, how we supposed to process this anger?
The rain couldn't understand it. The pain made them understand.
That's how you know that Malice
The sun
is that
tried
one.
to
He that
understand.
one.
The gun made me
You gotta say
understand.
Malice for last, because Malice finna go somewhere. Neither one of them.
And separate me.
The land
Don't
shaking
put
plus
me.
the rhythm
Wait,
is a-
y'all just rap back to back? That was cute. Separate me.
Yeah, Malice, he been on a run since he came back and started rapping. Malice out here batting 100 from the field, so I don't know what he finna say, but I already know it's finna be crazy.
Understand shit. The sun tried to understand. The gun made me understand. The wind tried whispering the warning. The land shaking plus the rhythm is enormous. All the forces like a portal to a vortex connected to the stars, just projecting where we part at. Pull up where you park at. Aim a little dark. Where your bark at?
My ghetto's not your culture. Niggas really die here. So hard to say goodbye. It's the only lullaby here. Kilos turning boys to men. Gotta pick a side here. Some with Jesus Shuttlesworth. Some of us were Nasir's as time goes by. It's an eye for an eye here. My niggas mob deep. The fittest gon' survive here. We New Jersey drive here.
My niggas
Shop,
mob deep, the fit is gonna survive here. If y'all don't know, I ain't finna break down. Y'all
Some
get
of-
your hip hop up, bro. I'm not finna break down album names.
Some of us Jesus Shuttlesworth. Some of us
It's
is
Nasir's. Same. That's the same wicked line. Either you sell crack rock or you got a wicked jump shot. Updated the bars.
Mm-hmm.
I likes that though.
Kilos turning boys to men. Gotta pick a side here. Some with Jesus Shuttlesworth. Some of us were Nasirs as time goes by. It's an eye for an eye here. My niggas mob deep. The fittest gon' survive here. We New Jersey drive here. Chop shop ride here. This jack in the box shouldn't come as no surprise here. You niggas rent to own street cred. Gets denied here. Section 8 living. We treat it like a timeshare. Mother, auntie, cousin couldn't tell you who reside there, but never seen a father that was government.
Mother's
defined.
auntie cousin. Section 8 living. We treat it like a timeshare. Do you know how mad we was that my cousin lost Section 8?
Man. Damn.
Low key. All cause, never mind. Salute.
All right, let's go.
Fittest gon' survive here. We New Jersey drive here. Chop shop ride here. This jack in the box shouldn't come as no surprise
New Jersey
here.
drive.
You niggas rent to own street cred. Gets denied here. Section 8 living. We treat it like a timeshare. Mother, auntie, cousin couldn't tell you who reside there, but never seen a father that was government devised here. Conquer and divide here.
Whoa, bro, hold on, bro.
Mother,
Wait a
auntie,
minute,
cousin
bro.
can't tell you
Wait
who
a
reside
minute,
here.
bro. Is this man talking real, like, you don't get that a lot these days, especially in this type of a beat, this type of a, like, bro, I don't even know what to say about Malice at this point, bro. We gotta start putting a lot more respect on Malice's ranking when it comes to these best rappers, bro. Because he's been doing this for a long time. It seems like it's just new. He just coming back with a vengeance, but that's crazy. All right, my fault, bro. let me refocus. My fault. I'm starting to sweat, bro. This boy's going.
Their own street cred gets denied here. Section 8 living. We treat it like a timeshare. Mother, auntie, cousin couldn't tell you who reside there, but never seen a father that was government devised here. Conquer and divide here. Crash and collide here. When kings can't raise a young prince, the doves cry here. Candy lady right there. Zombie land right there. The
When
moments be the
kings
perfect backdrop for
can't
any
raise,
nightmare.
we gotta go back. When kings can't raise a young prince, the doves cry here. Who made When Doves Cry?
Prince. It's a fire. It's fire. That
When kings
that
can't
verse.
raise
Nah,
a young
bro.
prince,
That verse.
the doves cry.
What we in
here.
August?
Also,
That's up there for one of the verses. That verse might be one of the candidate for verse of the year. That
What's
might be a
the-
verse of the year candidate.
we had 352. Go back to the beginning of this verse. I believe it's like 3 minutes. I just want to see something real quick.
Understand it. The pain made them understand shit. The sun tried to understand. The gun made me understand. The wind tried whispering the warning. The land shaking plus the rhythm is enormous.
I
All
just
the
want
forces
to
like a
see how he
portal
started
to a
this verse, and if he
vortex
did
connected
use
to
the
the
same
stars, just projecting where we
thing
part
again.
at. Pull up where you park at. Aim a little dark. Where your bark at?
My ghetto's not your culture. Niggas really die here.
I love
so
starting
say
off like
goodbye.
my ghetto is
Alright,
not your
go to-
culture.
go to three-
That's fire to start your
go to-
verse off too like that.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
My
I
ghetto
didn't
is not
even-
your culture is a fire line to start your verse off.
Hold
with.
on, niggas really die here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he's saying. To y'all, it's
Yeah.
humorous. It's fun. Y'all bringing y'all cameras in
Yeah.
here. This is our life,
Yeah.
bro. My ghetto is not your culture. Stop coming in
Niggas
here and
really
making
die
money off
here.
our people. Really dying here while y'all making content. That's fire, bro. This might be. I'm telling you, this might be a verse of the year, game.
And go back. We can go back to 352 now. But I wanted to see how he started this verse because this another thing that I noticed. He used the same. He did this on that verse, the POV verse, or one of the fire verses from
That was
Let God Sort Them
Yes.
Out too,
He might have two.
where he
verse of
had
year
the
candidates.
same word scheme, the same rhyme scheme, but lines. That is difficult. Stay on topic. Say something meaningful. all 16, 30, or 24, 20, whatever he did on this verse, all the last words rhymed.
It was a 16. That's crazy. That's how crazy. It sounded like it was way more.
Yeah.
It was a 16.
All the last two words, too. Let me not discredit, because, you know, die here, supply here, fly, like, that's two, the whole thing, and for it to be fire. Like, you barely even notice that he's using the same thing, when that's usually one of the things you notice and be like, I'm bored with this. Or at least me as a writer, sometimes when I do that, I get bored with it. But that's a wild trick that I just seen, that I've noticed him use twice now on what some people would argue might be verse of the year verses.
That's because, like,
Salute to Malice.
when they come to that type of thing, like, I used to do that a lot. But, like, the way he's doing it line by line. Even me, when I would do it, I might not go no more than 8, generally. I might go 8, and then I switch to some other scheme. To get the whole 16 off and keep every line was, like, it was meaningful. It wasn't like it was no filler in there. Every line meant something. Every line, like you said, that's difficult to do. But the fact that he was actually doing it with elements that actually had substance. It wasn't like he was just rapping. This is what I be talking about. He wasn't just rapping. It was substance to that. He knew what he was trying to say. He knew who he was talking to. He started the verse off letting you know, my culture is not yours. So what I'm finna say, if you don't think what I'm saying is meaningful, it's because it ain't for you. Like, this what we got, some time?
Can't raise a young prince.
Doves.
The doves cry here. Oh my God, yo. All right.
Treat it like a timeshare. Mother, auntie, cousin couldn't tell you who reside there, but never seen a father that was government devised here. Conquer and divide here, crash and collide here. When kings can't raise a young prince, the doves cry here. Candy lady right there, zombie land right there.
Candy
The
lady
apartments
right
be the
there.
perfect
I
backdrop
know
for
this
any
stuff,
nightmare.
bro. Malice crazy, bro.
I need to hear that last line real quick.
He described everybody's hood
Them young
all
prince,
over
the
the
doves
world.
cry here. Candy lady right there, zombie land right there. Them apartments be the perfect backdrop for any nightmare.
Yeah, and the name of this song is Community. It sounds like the name of the song is the Departments, but that's where the community is at, in these apartments, in these backyards, on these, you know, these blocks.
These low income neighborhoods,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
the community.
yeah.
If you never
Yeah.
grew up there, if you never been there, if you don't have family members that, like, if you don't know anybody that's in that struggle, I don't expect, like, even on this channel, bro, I don't expect certain people that watch our videos to be understanding our opinions on it. Because I feel like a lot of times nowadays, we have people who don't understand the culture trying to hijack the culture. And they trying to give us their opinion on what they think the culture should be. And this shout out to our people on our channel. This ain't necessarily about y'all.
Yeah.
But it's like even the one guy that just, what's his name? I can't think of his name. Fananum or whatever his name is. Like, he's not in the culture. This dude has his videos and clips showing this dude don't understand the culture, but you making content about our culture. This ain't for you, bro. Like, you can have an opinion, that's fine, but don't be ever thinking like you're gonna change the culture or your opinion matters in our culture because you're not in our culture. That's why I like that first line of that song being that. I understand you, Malice. And just to get back to it, this is this A work. This song is definitely A work. I'm gonna give it an A+ because that verse, Pusha verse was fire too, and JID actually, I kind of like JID verse too. Everybody had good verses, but Malice, sheesh.
Yeah.
I forgot about JID.
Yeah,
His verse, but Malice's verse was crazy.
JID is fire. JID is fire. I gotta stop saying JID. It's JID. Since I found out it's JID. That's the thing about his name. I didn't even know how to pronounce it because it was like acronymed at first. It was J.I.D. So I'm like, what did it stand for? And now, but whatever. That man can rap. This is fire. His verse was also fire, but I mean, he had the clips on there, and it ain't no disrespect to nobody. Everybody delivered on there, but as we do in hip hop, I mean, they the OGs. So those are some people that you like. I'm just glad y'all came. If anybody had to clean me up on the track, I'm glad it was y'all. And I say that with the slightest reference of like cleaned up on the track because JID verse wasn't slouch at all.
Nah, he didn't slouch.
Speaking of JID verse, Method Mantis, he in the chat right now for the people watching this. Without that, what does that line that you said meant? Because I didn't get it either. You said it's going to be 50 years before people know what the Lyrical is. It's like probably said something in French or something. What do it mean? Put it in the comments and we'll chop it up and put it down here for y'all to see. But that's A plus work for me. Like I say, go listen to JID album. God Does Like Ugly. It's more stuff like that on there. I'm telling you, it's an incredible album. Don't be surprised if it's in Grammy contention next year or this year or whenever the Grammys come out.
Yeah, God Does Like Ugly, as long as it got a BBL. All right, what we got next on the
Bro was 34.
so he 34? All right. He ain't even no younger. What's up? What? What? You don't like her ugly ass? She ain't got no ass. God gonna like, nah, let her ugly ass, she good.
That was fire. That was fire. Deserved more. And not only was I not expecting it, but I ain't heard that yet. And that's very clever. That's good. That you better.
You know I'm like a fake comedian.
Yeah, you better clip that up, right? You gotta use that.
My boy Morris always be saying that stuff like, bro, you gotta write your first routine. I'm like, bro, I ain't no comedian. That's what y'all do.
Yeah, no, you
Shout to Mo.
still writing
Mo
them
be
down,
comedy.
save them,
Shout
but
to
get
the
it off of here. My top 5, Sam. My personal top 5 for me, or what I
No personal. He want to know personal, not your
Alright.
hip hop. You gotta like say
my
the
safe. What
don't have
everybody
to say the
would.
safe. Nah, what's the top 5? No safety net, bro.
I'm number 5.
That's such a Craig answer.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm number 5, so it's really a top 4. My personal one, I'm up there. Well, number 4 definitely gonna be Gucci Mane. Number 4 is Gucci Mane. Yes, that's why he's on the thing. He's on the backdrop because he is one of my favorite rappers. So number 4 gonna be Gucci Mane. 3 we going Nas. 1 we going Tupac. 2 I listen to more of him, so I'm gonna choose him. And this is about my personal one, and I'm not going with recency bias. So 2 is J. Cole. That's my 5. Tupac, J. Cole. I forgot who I said number 3 is. Nas number 3, because especially with the new albums, and I always like Nas. I was the one trying to find dope stuff to listen to from Nostradamus. So, like, I'm trying to find out what's the fights. He gotta have an Undying Love on here somewhere. So I was a Nas fan since high school. I was the one, yeah. So Nas is number 3. 4 is Gucci Mane because I listen to a lot of him, and then 5 is me.
All right, personal top 5. And this ain't no order because I don't even want to be ordering my people. Okay, number 1 though, he's definitely he's locked in. Fred the Godson is number 1. Now everybody else, I'm not putting this in no particular order, but Fred the Godson definitely number 1. After that, you got Saha. Let me see, because you say it's my personal 5, so we got Saha for sure. Fred. It's different when you say personal.
Yeah.
My personal artist is different than like my rapper got to be technical.
Right.
But I'm still gonna put Hove in there. Hove's still gonna be one of my goats. I'm probably gonna throw 38 Spesh. I love Spesh, bro. To me, Spesh one of the goats. Spesh and what's that 3 or 4?
That's 4. I
That's
believe.
4. So I need one more.
I forgot who you said number 1. Fred was number 1.
Fred, Hove, Spesh.
Yeah, Fred Hove. Oh, that's
Saha.
Right, 4. I knew it was 4. Saha. So yeah.
And 5, I'd be lying if I didn't say him because he always gonna be like one of my go-tos. So I'm gonna say Mace.
All right. Okay.
Bro, Mace.
He,
If we just talking about, bro, Mace was nice, bro.
you can't.
I ain't saying Mace ain't nice.
We saying my personal. I'm saying my personal. I ain't saying like as artists. Like if we saying top 5 hip hop artists, my list completely different. Like DMX is in my top 5 hip hop artists ever. To me, I feel it's hard to say DMX is not top 5, but that's a whole other discussion.
Yeah, we not talking about the totality. I'm talking about my person. That's why I'm like, I can't get mad at nobody personal.
Personals
Plus,
is different.
I like everybody in your top. They fire. Also, Eric, that I know that was with love. I know that was with love. It felt and sounded like a shot though. Craig could be, but he has 12 monthly listeners on Spotify, and I blame all of you. I blame all of you was the love. I get it. I know what you're saying. It still felt like a shot.
Hey, C-Dub. No. Hold on.
I'm joking, too.
C-Dub,
I don't take that personal, bro. I'm just joking,
I
Eric.
just seen
All
that.
love.
C-Dub
Salute.
trying to troll me. You trying to troll me, C-Dub. You know damn well Samson is nowhere near on my personal top 5. Don't you ever try to violate me like that, C-Dub. That dude is... Hey, look, he one of the people that's going to probably, like, diss me in the song for real, bro. It's cool, Samson. You can diss me, bro. I'm not going to tweet. But you one of the most trash rappers of all time. I'm not going to hold you, bro. I used to really hate Wale until I heard Samson. God, that boy bad, bro.
First of all, Wale got a new fire track out, his new single, and I bet the album is fire. The song he just did with somebody.
Wale ain't never made a fire. Oh, don't have me do a Wale rant, bro. Don't give me. You know how I feel about Wale.
Can we react to Wale song? That'll be. I want to see you. I want to see how you gonna hate on this new Wale song.
Oh man, they gonna kill me in the
It's
comments,
gonna be.
bro.
It's fire. You gotta just really not like the dude. It's fire. Visca. By all means, please. That's the reason why. If you think I'm gonna tell you something that I don't want you to exploit, of course, I'm gonna start making T-shirts. You'll get the first free one. First Bamboo Boogie T-shirt. Of course, man. Shout out to you, Sam, man.
You finna make me have to listen to a Wale track, bro?
Well, I'm telling you, bro, it's fire. I can't remember what it was and who he had on there. I want to say it was him and Offset, but it was him and somebody. But it's a new fire track, and I do get what you're saying. No, it was Wale and Pusha T. It's Wale and Pusha T.
I listen to that because Push on there. I can get through. Wale only got like one verse, hopefully.
They both got one verse.
Oh,
but
cool.
yes.
I can get through a Wale verse.
And
I
Wale
guess.
first.
Okay.
Is that new Ludwig? Because I wouldn't mind doing some UK, doing the UK track, and I like Wretch.
Oh, speaking of tracks, I sent Corey one. So this is something that had popped up in my feed. I guess it was a on the radar freestyle cipher with a bunch of like the youngest. I sent it to to Corey, and we'll see how we get. Now somebody told me it was something on here we definitely need to see, and that's why I brought it. They said there's something on here we need to see.
Now I'm gonna say this: we gonna either trust them with this, and it's something we need to see, or we gonna do Lyrical Joe. This is 11 minutes too.
Look, it could be good or bad though. So you know what we need to see could be bad too.
That's what I'm saying.
We probably get.
All I'm
yes,
saying
I'm saying
is,
we
all
could
I'm
be
saying
getting
is
trouble.
I'm looking at the time right now,
we at?
and I'm down to do
Oh,
either
you know
one.
what? Let's
I'm
go
down
on
to
the
do
Lyrical Joe.
either one of these plus the
No, Craig. We gotta. What is it? 11 minutes?
well, the Wale joint only 2 minutes, yo.
Can we get to that after that?
We'll need a palate cleanser. We might.
You're right. We're gonna need a palate cleanser.
So we'll say
Pause.
the Wale.
Pause.
Niggas can eat food that they don't like now.
No, we can't eat a palate, bro.
Right. Pause.
I'm so done, yo. It's so difficult being a straight man. like being a straight man around other straight dudes. Like being a man is fine, but when I'm straight. Jesus, I can't even have a palate, yo.
Hey, I'm a regular dude, but no, you can't have a palate. Not we can't have a palate. You can have a palate.
Pause.
Pause.
This is crazy, yo. Anyways, all right, you're right.
Shame.
We'll want to hear something good musically that we know would be good, or at least fun to listen to after we listen to something that may not be appeasing.
I know Push It will be good.
Oh my God.
Bro, Wale is, bro, you know, I told you the most offensive thing somebody ever told me when I rap. They was like, yo, you kind of sound like Wale. Bro, I almost went to throw hands, bro. Like, I felt so disrespected, bro. Like, what?
That man got hits, yo.
I don't care about none of that, bro. When you the one last week saying commercial songs don't matter, I don't care about his hits, bro. People be like, oh, you remind me of Hov. I'd be like, all right, that's cool. You remind me of Mace or Fab. Okay, that's cool. You remind me of Wale. Wale.
I can see Fabulous and Mace. Hov?
Hear it all the time. Hey, Corey, what the kids say when you had the kids in here and you was playing one of my joints in there? Who the kids say I sound like?
Jay-Z.
They don't even know Jay-Z.
They knew enough to identify sounding like Jay-Z.
That's all I'm saying. I'm cool with that comparison. Wale,
You know what?
Smoke, bro. I
ain't mad at you. 2 people told me that I sounded like Andre on that free write, so now I sound like Andre 3 Stacks
you
to
can
me.
always say I sound like somebody who's nice. I don't want to sound like nobody. You sound like a little Bow Wow, bro. We got to fight, bro.
I ain't mad at you. People think I look like Tech 9.
don't see it.
Oh yeah.
I don't see it.
I need to. I really wish I should show. Anyways,
I
y'all.
don't see it.
You got that picture?
I do have that picture still in my phone somewhere. I'll have to send it to you for you to post it.
Bro
man.
was geek.
I've told that
He
story
was geek
before on
when he
here.
saw me. He was
But
geek.
yeah, he was happy. Yo.
I didn't say.
He looked over at him and was like, I can't believe you sitting in the bar like this, just in the open.
He thought you was really Tech 9?
No,
No
he
security?
thought he was really Tech 9. And he thought that maybe Shaw was his security, and I was rapping. I was opening actually for Tech 9, so I was just like, I was opening for him. And then my goofy, I'm like, yeah, this really, no, get a picture. Get your girl to take a picture.
Silly as hell. Y'all silly as hell.
He was probably real disappointed when he saw me DJ.
Tech 9 DJ too.
Because he was DJing for me that night. So it was just me, him, and Shaw, my manager at the time. Yeah.
So we gonna start doing a segment called our rapper stories or something. We tell y'all,
man.
we tell y'all like stories of being rappers, bro. We should
It's
totally
crazy.
do that, bro. We got all, bro. You know how many funny chill stories I got?
I'm not sure I can share those stories.
You faceless, you good.
Yeah, nah, you can't share them stories because like we still got to see them people. I ain't
Hey,
never
bro.
gonna
I share
run
any
into.
story. I told you I'm old. I don't give a damn. They happen, bro. The realism of the stories is they all happen, bro. Funny or not. Some of them funny, some of them like terrible, but like they all happen, bro. You can't get the truth is the truth, bro. They all happen.
Hey, per your
They did.
per your revelation last week after the show, sometimes people don't want anything out there, man. Gotta let the past be the past.
That's
yo.
cool. You don't gotta tell yours. I don't care. I told you I was gonna do I'm gonna do a whole thing called how I became a failed rapper.
Yeah.
I'm telling some of the stories in there anyway, but like they
don't
fun
call
stories.
don't call them like chill. Call them cool.
Bro, they all like the chill stories is all funny stories, bro. Chill gonna laugh. Chill should laugh. I don't think Chill wouldn't laugh at this. He know they happen. And if he got mad,
saying,
he can hit me up. It's cool. But they happen. What you want me to tell you?
It hit you up, all right. Let's go. I'm just joking. I don't want you to get crazy.
Hey, look, hold on, I'm just say, look, you finna have me start talking crazy like Chill said something. Shout out to Chill, bro. Chill ain't saying nothing. Shout out to Chill, bro.
That's why I had to
Shout out,
stop
Chill.
you
Yeah,
before.
I'm like, hey, bro, now you know. Shout out to Chill, bro. You finna have me talk crazy about bro like bro said.
I'm just playing.
Hey, that's how you start beef though.
It is.
Something you start beef.
It is.
You start reacting like what?
And you think he's just gonna be cool with that? You think he's just gonna let you do that?
What you think I'm gonna be
He
doing
gonna
when he
have
doing
nothing
that?
to say when he see you? You jump out of your body, say something. Now he really gotta talk to you. He didn't even have nothing to say at first, but now he do.
Man, shout out to Chill, bro. Chill
All
good.
because of me,
Chill
right?
good, bro.
That's
Chill, no,
crazy.
the story's funny, bro. But no, for real. All right, let's go. This Lyrical Joe. That's funny, bro. 5th August 9th. y'all don't know Chill, so y'all don't know like it's funny. But
Yeah,
all right, let's
yeah.
go.
Happy birthday, Lyrical Joe. I can't hear nothing. I don't know if it's me.
Yeah, it's muted.
He ain't changed that hair though. That's his birthday hairdo.
Yeah, that hairdo's so trash.
Like he partied. Like he went to a party that night with this hairdo. I don't want to start with hate. They jokes. They jokes. There's not hate.
You know we never fighting against the flesh and blood, so I never did alone. I'm with celestial beings. Said I've been through hell and I don't fear much sticks, cause I carry fire in my soul, fire in my soul. Because I carry fire in my soul.
That shirt reminded me of Burlington Coat Factory. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah. It's cause I carry beast. Penny's Virgin Mary, birth in Jesus gave you Christmas. They killed the game, but this is resurrection, such an Easter. Imitation got these rappers living like 1 year. How they always coming to an end at the same bar. When they said I had a mini present, I pulled up in God mode and made it a mini present. I've been brave enough to go and get whatever nature present. Never missed courage, me and Mother Earth are still a parent. I've been thinking deeply recent. Industry is Gotham, is entertained by jokers. But I'm a free bird, turning heads down an owl. Where I remain the...
All right, look, we a minute in, right? Now this, I'm gonna let him go wherever he gonna take this to. See, this be my issue, bro. What is he talking about? Why is he always talking about other rappers in the industry? It's like I heard this verse 20,000 times already. Now I'm gonna let him do what he doing and stuff, bro. But I think he be trying to take the approach of being too lyrical, too damn much. What are we talking about, bro? Do you know what he's like? What are we talking about right now?
I don't know exactly what he's talking about. Look like I do. I mean, I don't know what he. I don't know. I just realized that. I don't know what he talking about, but I will give a little bit of pushback on the thing that you said about he always talking about other rappers. Don't every rapper just talk about other rappers?
But this the problem, bro. Yeah. But if you're gonna do it, you gotta have somewhere you're going. I don't want to hear you tell me every time that they're just whack rappers and you against the industry and you like, bro, you just said this. What we say about Push? He talk about selling coke every rhyme, right? But what makes Push good is he find different ways and creative ways to do it all the time, and it sonically sounds good. He does this all the time, but it doesn't sonically sound good. Like, what is he talking about? But I'm gonna let him finish, bro. But it's what I be saying. Like, when I be asking, like, what is he talking about? Like, I understand the lyrics, but like, what is this? What are you saying, bro? Like, what are we getting out of this August 9th, the 5th one?
When you said it last time we reviewed them, but when we watched the road to this one, which had the Fire Family Guy bar, you had said it there. You said he got too much filler bars, and in my head it is like listening to him. It's like too many jabs, and it's just a lot of jabs, and it's not enough hooks. It's not even enough straights.
It's like feints. It's not even he going like this.
Switch ups.
It's
just a lot of bow, and the rhythm's supposed to be at least 3, and then the hook come. Bam, 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 4th bar. Bam, bam, bam. At the if you can't do 2 and 2, and it seems like he's just doing a lot.
I'm gonna make sure
until he gets to that one.
C-Dub, that's exact. It's too vague. Everyone always says, I respect he put a name on it. When people, that exactly, bro. Who you referring to? If you're going to constantly be talking like that, who are you referring to? Like, go ahead and, like, go all the way, bro. Don't, like, even if you're going to diss me, Lyrical Joe, just say dash. Like, don't go half-assing, because it's like, as hip-hop, bro, as the coach, that's what I'm saying. The culture, bro. This is American culture. Shout out to South Africa. Shout out to wherever the culture go. I don't care if it's in Japan, wherever, bro. The culture didn't spread out. But we still the originators, bro. We know the culture because it's our culture. This is not saying anything, bro. He's just rapping a bunch of words, but like, what is he saying?
I am low-key thinking about it in my head right now, and as I'm thinking about it, I don't. When I do, the few times I do mention, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, these rappers ain't da-da-da-da-da. I am just talking to a vague, there's no name on it, rappers. But I don't really do
But
that.
you don't do what he do, bro.
I don't do it.
That's my point. It might be
it's
in
definitely
there.
in that.
Everybody do
when
that.
I say everybody does it, that's what I'm thinking.
Everybody does
just diss random rappers.
Even if you a trap
That don't
rapper,
mean
you
nothing.
dissing dudes around the way. We don't know their name. You did, but everybody does it. That's not the problem. The problem is,
and I'm
it's
not
so
sure.
general and it's so like vague. But it's no direction to it. It's just a bunch of rapping, bro. It's just rapping to rap.
And I don't know if I'm like listening to like and knowing if every line that he is doing is like that. But I'm shooting him bare. When you said that was a thing, I'm taking your word for it that it's a lot of those in what he's saying or what he meaning. And I do that, and I do know every rapper does that. But to your point, it's not every bar. And if he's doing that every bar, if I'm listening,
it's not
and I
7
catch
minutes
that he's
of
doing
it.
that every bar
It's 7
until
minutes
he
of
get
it.
to something dope, then cool.
All right, let's get back to this. I'm gonna have to edit damn near half a day. That was like 7 minutes. This dude.
Hey, we could just let him go until we get to a beat switch we like, or we can just comment.
Then they gonna claim we missing all
let's
the bars.
No, let's check this out. Let's just comment on stuff we like.
Okay.
We shouldn't have played him after Malice.
No, you gotta sandwich this
You
stuff.
gotta sandwich it, bro.
You play
Pause.
something super dope, then you play something that you don't know that you a little weary about.
Y'all let us know in the chat if we tweak. If we tweak.
And at least
Y'all
I
let us
know. At least I know the last song is fire, but it's gonna be. I can't wait. Yeah, let's get through this because I want to hear Quis' opinion.
much courage. Me and Mother Earth are still apparent. I've been thinking deeply recent. Industry is Gotham, is entertained by jokers. But I'm a free bird, then it heads down an owl. Where I remain the truth, I hope you stay away from lies, cause they might kill you when they happen. It's a bunch of kung laos. When life is back to her
That was
ex,
fire.
man, I feel like Wolverine.
No, that
They
was
said my
fire, yo. I'm not gonna just now. I know how I feel about them, but I'm not gonna discount a fire bar. They could something about the lies because they could kill you with the cap and something like Kung Lao. That was, I liked it. I liked it. We can keep it moving. I just want to acknowledge that bar. That was a nice bar.
Down an hour where I remain the truth. I hope you stay away from lies, cause they might kill you when they happen. It's a bunch of kung laos. When life is back to her ex, man, I heal like Wolverine. They said my writing isn't fair, my pen has all the melanin. I swear nobody wanna see me happy. Shit is bothering. My joy is getting scary. I might wear a smile on Halloween. They wonder where the
right,
stop.
hold on.
They're trying to call.
I'm gonna make this quick. Hold on, I'm gonna make this quick. Let me just say this real quick. I'll give you a good example of what I mean, like what he talking about. Now he just talking about he got hurt by his ex and he had to heal like Wolverine or whatever, right? Rap about that, bro. Why can't this 3 minutes that whatever this beat is, tell me about the ex that hurt you for 3 minutes. And then when you feel healed and you want to talk your ish about the industry, switch the beat to something else and talk about it. He's not talking about, he's just a bunch of, you know what this is? This is a bad version of a free write. That's what this is, bro. This is a bad version of a free write. Craig free writes is free written. It's random thoughts, but Craig still got a direction. Listen to Free Write 7. It's still a direction in what he's saying. He's talking about
There's 6 more before that, if you will.
let me promote you. Hush. But no, like it's still a direction though. It's still talking about insecurities. You talking about different things throughout the whole thing, but it's you able to follow the story, bro. It's still a story to it. This is just a bunch of random thoughts that he writes, and I don't like that, bro.
I kind of had the same feeling you was thinking, especially when you said that he was talking about his ex and stuff. I'm like, it is that. He is just, you got to keep it in the mind frame of, he probably feel like he's obligated to do, just like low-key I'm obligated to feel like I got to provide some type of free write track on there, which is usually a dope beat, introspective around, what's 3, 16, 32, another 16, 48. So it's at least like 50, 52 bars on there where I'm just rapping about whatever, but I try to keep it, you know, interesting and then the dope beat and the flow nice. So he doing the same thing, and I feel like I got to do that. He probably felt like he got to do 12 minutes or whatever. Nice. So he got to do it and put it together, and this is like his version of that. So I do give him leeway on that. It is still more filler than I would want, but it's stuff like that that he does get to, and maybe he should stay on the X stuff a little bit more and deal with that a little bit more for about 8 bars. But we also don't know what the rest of it is. But I will say the line that he says after the X-Men, I forget it now because everything we was talking about, but I did like that bar. Play it real quick and then pause it. We ain't got to go back.
It's a bunch of kung laos. When life is back to her ex, man, I heal like Wolverine. They said my writing isn't fair, my pen has all the melanin.
I'm saying when life is this, I hear like, it's like, it's so generic, bro. It's just generic. It's a lot of generic ass bars, bro. That's not
X-Men
fire, bro.
makes the Wolverine bar fire.
It doesn't though. It doesn't though, bro.
It doesn't. Brought up that he said no, but X-Man and he healed like Wolverine.
I don't care that the lyric makes sense, bro. It doesn't make it fire. If you say that, it depends. It doesn't, bro. It depends on, it's the setup, it's the punchline. All of that matters, bro. You just having a line that you wrote that's a good line doesn't mean, oh man, he killed it. It's fire.
I'm not saying he killed it because we a minute and a half in.
I don't want to argue too much about this. I'm just saying you made your point about you. I get it. You understand, bro. I don't.
Fire bar.
It's not fire, bro. I don't like it. But let's go, bro, because I don't want to be waiting here for 20 minutes listening to this.
Shit is bothering. My joy is getting scary. I might wear a smile on Halloween. They wonder where the bars will stop.
The joy getting scary. I might wear a smile on Halloween.
Exactly.
Billy in my jeans, my competition, watch me beat it. Hope my trailer say some bad. I told you boys we got the world. Now watch the way the king will pop. Guns when my conflict. I'm so God mode when I speak. They don't have to interact. These flames will cremate. Easy delivery. Hebrew, these verses in Greek. They gon' have to resurrect King James to translate. Walking on these features, now they wanna cut ties. I'll mess up your suits, Luke, soon as I cut ties. You are not a 10, or a 9, my nigga cut lies. Even at 9, I was in a pussy, I would cut lives. Ha, Miami flow rider, over here we cruising. You rappers are blind men. I just hope you stick to walk and look at how I landed on my dues and wasn't even plotted. Every line is influential, so my verses keep on vlogging. Oh Lord, I'm not even clapping yet, and they said it's a wrap up. Then if I put my hands together, it'll be hard to catch up. Told you all I'm going diamond, but I'm still gold digging. Didn't get to silver spoon just to say I'm being fed up. Man, I've been in every hard soup. It's only right that I'm the GOAT. So when I write that I'm the GOAT, then I put it on my night to step correctly like the GOAT. I got the spell to go at GOAT. Grew horns over many man. Bleated I'm the GOAT until my child is in. My will is my will. I'll be my next of king. My will is my will. I feel like Jada Pink. Slap harder than you think. My will is in the pen and I don't even ink. I'm working like a miracle, so I don't know retirement. Rappers bleeding. I just hope they have the faith to touch my
Like
summit.
he had
I'm
the
son
one line that was
with the
good
father
in that
like God.
will thing, and then it's everything around. That's with the filler stuff. Everything. The one line with the my will and the slap stuff was the point, and he didn't just. He should have used that at the 4th bar, the 8th bar, and he should have built up more to that for it to be dope. That line was like a 3rd bar and then just stood out like, okay, I like that, but I didn't really like nothing else around it.
That's the problem, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I'm
you
just
can
saying.
write. You can write a
It's
bar.
not right. It's not like I don't
Hold on,
notice
what I'm
the
saying.
stuff.
Hold on, listen. You can write a bar on paper that I can make a bar off Radio 22 right now and come up with a line, and we could be like, oh, that's actually kind of smooth. But if I put it in a song and I put it in a weird way where it don't sound crazy, nobody understand I just made a bar off of Radio 22, it doesn't matter, bro. And that's how his lines be. It's a bunch of filler. There's no direction to it. You got it as a rapper, bro. And all of us go through this, bro. It's not like this is a lyrical. Every rapper, you should go through this. At some point, you got to learn how to structure your verses, bro.
Yeah.
This is actually a real thing. Structure your verses. You got to know setups. You got to know punchlines. You got to know similes. You got to know these things. And yeah, you can write them, but then you got to rap it. You got to flow it. You got to sell it. That's the problem. You got to sell it, bro. It's not just what you write. You have to sell it.
And which
period.
line of your 4 bars is the uppercut? Because you can't go jab, 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 left, if you know, left hand jab. So jab, left hand, uppercut, left hand, then straight right hand. What type of rhythm is that? You know,
It's a bad combination.
No,
and that's where you do a bunch of bad combinations, bro.
You got even if you do 2 lefts, maybe 3 at the most, because the jab is the quickest. But
He just slow
then
down.
you switch up, and that's what I'm saying is like that line came in when it was supposed to be the uppercut, and he put that line in right after the second same hand jab. So now you know what I'm saying? It's just a placement thing where it don't look right. It's supposed to go like that line should have been on the 4th bar or the 8th bar, so it could end whatever your stance is. You know, your 4-bar thing is. We probably getting too much rap technical.
Yeah,
but
we want to get too technical on the rap aspect, but like it's too much filler, bro.
Sometimes you gotta let bars breathe.
He too fast, bro. He gotta slow
Also,
it.
too, I'm not gonna lie.
100% Corey.
gonna lie.
You gotta learn how to let the bars breathe, bro. Go to You gotta learn how to. You
I
gotta
keep
learn.
looking at the time. I'm like, there's no way I'm finna make it through the rest of it.
Me and Corey can vamp this. But no, Corey, for real. You do have to learn how to let the bars breathe. You cannot over rap everything. It's certain times in the song where you want to go double time or you want to speed up the cadence and you want to get those bars off, and that's normal. But the whole 11 minutes of you doing that, bro, it becomes overkill. And it's like his flow switches are still fast. He like never slows it down. And then like I don't know, bro. It's not that Lyrical Joe is like I don't want to say he whack. He's not whack. Maybe it's a generation thing, bro. It's like a lot of the people now that be rapping that's a little younger, when they trying to be lyrical, they overdoing it. Like they over being lyrical. When you can just rap, bro. Just rap. Just have a vision on what you want to say and rap.
But
Get there.
There's a structure within the structure.
Yes.
But even, talking with some of the little, the young rappers or whatever with the stuff that I do, like, bro be trying to, just last week, bro was trying to put out like 40 some bars, and I'm like, you ain't letting like nothing breathe. You going to another thing. You saying dope stuff.
Yeah.
But the way you delivering it, the way you structuring it, like I can't even get in a response to be able to really be able to.
I can't connect to it.
Right.
Exactly. I can't connect to it. It's like if I make us, I don't remember what they was listening to because I know you were just playing random stuff. I don't even record. I don't even remember what you was listening to in there. But whatever it was, the reason why they said it reminded them because it was calm. I remember it was something laid back. They can hear the lyrics. It's like you can hear what I'm saying. It's like at the end of the day, bro, music got to connect to you. Yeah. And you can rap. This ain't spoken word, though. No, it's not. If you doing poetry, you doing spoken word, this might all come across completely different, bro.
But even they let things breathe.
I was just gonna say that. But even in spoken word, it's a tempo. Yeah. A spoken word person still have a tempo to understand, like, okay, I'm gonna say this way, but when I bring back, like, they still have a tempo to it. There's no tempo. It's one tempo the entire time Lyrical Joe rap, bro. It's like the whole time, and it's like, bro, let the bar breathe. If you set the bar up the right way, when you do an X-Man line and all that, it hits different. It don't matter that, technically, it's too wordy, bro. It's too damn wordy. It's too damn, and it's not lyrical. It's not as lyrical as he think it is to be that damn wordy.
Not enough variance.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of his rap style. But I don't want to say he whack. I just don't like how he rap.
That's kind of the same thing.
I'm trying to be kind. Corey, let Quis be kind.
It's not that I'm not a fan. I just don't like nothing that he do.
Let me be kind. See? Now when I just start violating everything on some Quis stuff, then y'all gonna be like, man, Quis, chill out.
All right, we move forward.
Oh, shit, all right. All right.
Odin, this ain't light work, it's lightning work. The bar's hammered, a Superman. Even when I'm out in space, I'll save the day. I'm so futuristic, man, today is not today. And day to day, I cook the night with spices just to serve the day. No leftovers, man, today will never taste like yesterday. They need extra legs to understand me when I'm in this zone. Leave the questions in the street, I only bring the answers home. Bitches only loyal to the one that gives the dog a bone. So never ask a woman why, cause they don't have the chromosomes. A deep hole within my health is mine, I'm feeling well.
Now see, wait a minute. That's
only
nice
loyal
bar.
to the ones that give a dog a bone.
Never give a woman, what do you say? Never, the
females only loyal to the ones that give a dog a bone. Never ask them why, because they don't have that chromosome.
That's fire. Like, that's fire. But at the same time,
he let it breathe for a minute when he do it.
But this is what I'm finna say to it. At the same time, what do that have to do with anything he rapped for the first 3 minutes and 16 seconds of this song?
Not-ish.
Nothing. It's all random,
just
random bars that he's throwing out. Like, even if the thought is cool, like, bro, it would make that bar. Imagine if he was talking about that ex again. He talking about his ex, and he talking about everything he feeling and he going through and all the things she did, and then he got to that bar. That bar hits completely different, bro. Completely different.
I was just gonna say that. That was what I was gonna say. We can keep going. Put it together with that.
Completely different bar.
Bar hits like
to the one that gives the dog a bone. So never ask a woman why, cause they don't have the chromosomes. A deep hole within my health is mine, I'm feeling well. It's a man's day, but God is at work to give him hell. Get this bar loose, off my neck, my head will never swell. Hydrate my community, I do well in a place to dwell. Who gon' pay the bill for me? I'm still in custody. Arrested by height because I broke the law of gravity. When rappers wanna boast with royalty, but I'm the monarchy. I do it proper, out of TY, cause that's my property. See the way I'm fruitful, life is rose and nothing is hidden. Man gave me flowers, God gave me Garden of Eden. Word from Adam to fellow Adams, we can't be even. I made it with odds against me, we cannot be even. Snakes are getting freezy, every of my lines are clothing. Turn Medusa to designer, every verse is a Versace. I do this for I's sake, and I'm the new thing. They gravitate towards my motion, the science behind my entry. Through the tribulations, it's amazing how we smile. Somehow if you rearrange life, you get the foul. Trouble came without emergency, and I'm back to down. Reality was fucking with me young, I was defiled, but I switched. I cleaned up from the mud, he put the bill up on my chest from all the cardiac arrest, and I preached. Botswana is the artist, since I'm still the elephant in the room they can't address. Y'all just bear the name by the action it's me. Just like how Pac was more notorious than B.I.G. No one here is a magician enough to box me in. I chose to be doctor with y'all, so y'all be patient with me. You boys left, never right. They looking left, I'm looking right. Like I died without properties, I never left my right. Used to be wrong, I'm right. Now my passion switch like a car brought from London to Ghana. My drive left to right. I made some vows to rap music at the altar. Like I owe you, and I will pay forever. Though I've been polygamous, how I mess with every journal. They ain't slipping on my skills, cause that bed is matrimonial. Drowning in my own flows is very diabolic. Give me my flowers, or I jack the rose like Titanic. It's a dog eats dog world, but you can choose to be a pussy at the lesbian side and dive on it. No, I'm here to address my love, so this ain't from a place of hate. I double when I excel, like magazines can read a page. It told me life a test, and I'm just being from Africa. Meaning I'm starting with an A, and I'm ending with an A. Where do you bank? I'm all about reality checks. I've been a beast, and my ups are just
Look,
reality
bro, that's
steps.
another one, bro. His little Africa bar. I start with an A, then I end with an A. It's like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, I'm really trying, bro. I'm really trying. But, like, bro, this stuff do not be that. Y'all be thinking the bar, it's not going over our heads, bro. What is he talking about, bro? I'm sick of this, bro. I'm sick of this, bro.
Low key, can I get delusional real quick? Can I get delusional real quick?
Oh boy.
You might be talking about us, yo.
Say my name, bro.
I start with an A, and I end with an A. I'm just saying, who else be great and stuff out here? Can I be delusional and reach a little bit? Is that a diss?
Bro.
Is that a diss on us?
I don't know if it was, but that'd make it fire.
Is that a diss on us? I
That'd make it
started
fire.
with an A and I end with an A.
That's
That'd make
super
it
fire.
fire.
I don't know,
Look,
man.
that'd make it fire. But look,
Oh, man,
if
he
you go,
dissing us,
look,
that's
but if you go, look, but if you go
Sad.
diss us, bro. So I know that bar about me. Let me know it's about me. And I just said and tried to be like, hey, he dissed us, bro, but that was kind of fire. Like, I would have gave you your credit, but you still just did a whole bunch of random rapping, bro.
No
Craig might have
subliminals.
just gave you a bar.
I'm just saying, he didn't even. We ain't even where he just want to get that out there, just on some rapper stuff to say that, and then we know, but nobody else know, and then we look crazy when we say he talking about us. We look crazy when we say it, but we know. We know how rappers.
We know
come
how
on
rappers
now.
are.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
even in that case, make sure it's a clear shot that
It was clear.
But
Nigga, I start with an A and I end with an
He
A.
was dissing us.
What y'all talking about over there at grading scale? I start with an A, I end with an
He
A.
said anything about grading or scale.
I'm just saying.
I'm
Now,
dissing his ass next
No, I'm
week.
taking it. I'm
Hey,
taking
Corey,
it. That's
I'm
a
coming
shot
to
at
the
us.
studio
Hey,
this
that's
week.
Hey, hold on. That's a shot at us.
No, I'm dissing him next week. Look,
On some, I wish I could lean back like the Matrix. I can't do it though.
Don't we start with an A and end with an N?
Whoa.
what? Look, hit play. I don't even know what you're saying. I think it might get us clipped.
And I'm just being from Africa, meaning I'm starting with an A, and I'm ending with an A. Where do you bank? I'm all about.
Yeah, man.
Didn't that just dismiss your whole claim?
No. He already said the Africa part.
Yeah,
but
but maybe
the
he was trying to do
diss-
a double entendre
the
with the
diss
start with an A and
is
end with an
I
A.
give him too much
end
credit
with
right
an
now.
A.
I don't think. Look, I definitely don't think he was saying. But look, Craig Rapper Brain just gave
Let's
him a
feed
bar.
into it.
Yeah, let's feed into it though, because Craig, you just gave him the best bar of the song, and it wasn't even his bar.
Look, I'm just trying to get a little. I'm just trying to get a little content. That's all.
I ain't mad at you. That was a
He dissing us.
Craig gave
I
a fire
feel
bar.
away. And I don't care if Africa start with an A and end with an A.
Eric
He
said-
talking about grading the bars.
Eric
Okay.
said, what's more of a reach, that being a diss or this being dope? That's a tough one, Eric. Got him.
Hey, let me dream, Eric. Let me dream.
Hey, Eric, they
yo.
gonna kill us when we put this up, bro. I'm gonna have to edit some of this out. When they put us up, bro, they gonna kill us, bro. Oh, Sam,
Okay.
look, who is Samuel? He already
Okay.
hating on us. He already hating on us now. You
Okay,
talk
with-
too much.
I
Yeah,
don't
we
care
do
what
because
nobody
it's trash. We wouldn't talk if he wasn't trash. When we did Saha, was we stopping all the time? Yeah, but we were stopping because the bars was fired. We stopping because number one, YouTube don't let us just hit play and listen to the song, bro. I don't know if you know that. Like you can't just do
Nah,
that.
forget that.
But
This is don't get him Sam. Call him Quakie. Because the Sam earlier was cool.
No, that-
And I don't
that's the
wanna
real Sam.
confuse, Right, that's the real Sam. We don't want to confuse
he a
him.
bootleg
with him.
Sam anyway. All right, let's
Yeah.
go. Shout out to bootleg Sam.
of hate. I double when I excel, like magazines can read a page. It told me life and death, and I'm just being from
Sam
Africa.
really bad. He ain't gonna take the time to diss y'all.
Hey Sam, hold on. You can play this BS back in a minute. Hey Sam, I hope he don't waste his time to diss us, cause I ain't gonna hold you. Lyrical Joe might not even be worth me really sitting down and try to write a diss record for.
Hey Sam, yo, just leave out of this live, or Samuel Kwakye, I mean. Just leave out of the live and go play some Lyrical Joe, yo. Why are you here?
Why you here, bro?
Why you obviously mad at us and don't like us?
It's like 3 a.m. where you at, bro. Go to sleep, bro.
You in the comments just to argue with us.
I'm not gonna hold you. You don't want to listen to us, and we don't really want to listen to this one. Y'all told us to listen to this bum.
Why you arguing with us? Samuel Khan, the real Sam. Shout out to you. Hit us up on IG. Great and Scale Reacts is or is it still Almost Joking?
It's great. I think it's Great and Scale.
Yeah, we changed it.
Yeah, we changed it.
It's Great and Scale Reacts on IG or you know.
You right, Steph. You right. Let's just let him write.
I'm almost joking. I am almost joking. At Gmail. At gmail.com for the email. And that's it. And that's how you get in touch with us outside of here.
Pause.
Well, I'm almost joking. I am almost joking. ALMOSTJOKING at gmail.com. Salute.
Or just check the YouTube page. It's all right there too. All right, let's go.
Sell like magazines can read a page. It told me life and death, and I'm just being from Africa. Meaning I'm starting with an A, and I'm ending with an A. Where do you bank? I'm all about reality checks. I've been a beast, and my ups are just reality's best. With the girl of my dreams, she came with reality sex. Until you fail, you never understand reality's test. We know your fashion, don't be stressing. Let reality rest. Me, I go naked just to get my reality dressed in the Milky Way. We got it out, reality's breath. My rain is heavy. That's how I got reality wet. The world a hotel, and I'm just a reality guest. Y'all niggas playing, I'm reserved on reality's bench. When dreams suck, I wake up, go for reality's head. I'm living long, rulers can't measure my reality's length. And when I'm pulling up, it's off-white like I'm dark in slavery. So hot, I came from the sun with this mercury. Still here, guess they couldn't kill me with the forgery. I'm stone-hearted and the sword of art are still here with me. This my ninth creation and I put in all I haven't. I'm the god, but I didn't even relax on the 7th. I was chosen out of dozen, bite the style is still forbidden. A cold lyricist, even Sub-Zero will be frozen. Kill the tales a dead story. I'll tell you a dead story. Saw my mama's dead body, saw my daddy's dead body.
What time we? Hold on. I just want to see. It's 6 minutes before the first fucking beat change,
okay,
bro.
so this the beat switch? Okay. Because I was like, if it's 3, I should have got one at like 3-4 minutes.
6 minutes of that for a beat change.
32 bars on a beat, switch it. 32 bars, switch it, 32 bars. You get you a 5th August 9th, 2026
hey,
or something, whatever.
They starting to blow the trumpets, but all right, look.
We made it this far. My OCD won't let me not finish the rest of this video.
Let's just hit play chord.
Yeah, that reality was
wild. The game paralyzed, I mean it has a dead body. So I'm dancing on your graves and your ghosts are not invited to the party. Please behave, do whatever works for you. That's why I never imitate, cause I always work for me. I'm the master, I'm the slave, Poseidon's welcome to the wave. Public romancing with the game, I can't get a room. And it's hot, how I come after the morn like a noon. They try to break it up for me, so this the new single. Top 5, we ain't meeting even if they choose to zoom. If you wanna make it into any industry, you gotta do the last 3 letters of industry. Me and the science of the game got chemistry. I keep a forest and I put money tree on my money tree. Word to your ears. I should be trading forex, how I'm training out ideas. The depths are in your sense, so pay me mine with all arrears. I'm publishing my thought and I don't have no cold thinker, so this heavy head is 100% yes, nigga. God of a righteous world, so I'm writing in the book of life and every line is sin. Mel Gibson with the pen and every line will make a sin. God said let there be light, so anytime you take a picture, I'm not in a dark place. That's the image he made us in. Do this to the bone, look at how these rappers getting sting. Let them know the business in. Y'all getting overused. How you live a cliche. Hope you learn karate soon. Reality is kicking in. Every verse I write, I draw a map and show you Ghana. Been dead right for very long. I'm bodies with the river. When they get this message, I just hope it makes them quiver. I'm full of black males like the victims of Jeffrey Dahmer. Take out the funding and I know you rappers who take my percentage. You buy in my style and I'm killing your dentist. The image is clean and you couldn't have dentist.
Before the breakdown.
So put on your lenses. I write with direction and that's why my pen is. I killed all the audience and still in my playlist. My minutes, I'm finished.
I'm full of black males. Like, The victims of Jeffrey Dahmer.
Bro,
Does he know who Jeffrey Dahmer is?
He do.
He
That's why he
do.
said I'm full of
but
black males.
that's crazy. I'm trying, bro. I'm really.
That just mean he with a group of black. Because I was just about this before he said that line. I was thinking when he was in the class, like I do like the visual of just all black people, like black people in TV and visual and being Africa. Like I never been there and I'm scared to fly over water, so I don't know if I'll ever go. But I do love the idea of Africa and there's just black people in every facet of life, the way it is over here in America, where you just see white people everywhere. So I do have that idea of Africa. Like when you go to the cities and stuff, it's like doctors and police and everybody out there, the authority, just everybody in the world is black. I do love that. So I like that in the video when I seen it. But then he says a line like, I'm full of black males. And then tops it off with the Jeffrey Dahmer. And we knew what Jeffrey Dahmer was about.
Hey, see, that's exactly what I was just gonna say when I was trying to let Craig finish his thought. It made the bar even more cringe because Jeffrey Dahmer was eliminating LGBTQ black males. Why would you say that, bro? That's what I'm saying. It's too much random bar saying. Like, what are you saying, bro? Like, you trying so, like, somebody else said it earlier. I think you might have said it too, Corey. He's trying to live up to his name of being Lyrical Joe. Like, you doing too much, bro. Being lyrical, it's levels to being lyrical, bro. Being lyrical, you can be simple with it. You can just give a crazy triple entendre that can sound simple, but when a person think about it, it's like, damn, that meant 3 different things. That's being lyrical. You rapping fast and you trying to, that don't mean it's nice to me, bro. Like, that I used to hate that, like in our rapper days, bro, when you would meet somebody and they just rap fast and they think because they rapping fast, like they are a better rapper. I'm not impressed with that, bro. You're not saying anything. I don't care about how many words you using. Say something, bro. Like, let this dude finish, bro, because this might be my last lyrical. I'm gonna start sitting in the bathroom when you.
Shout out to Busta Rhymes.
You can be bored and you still get punished and visit a vanish and you just a minister. Finna be caught and defended before religion is a replica. No matter murder, my country's guiding. Overseas, I'm Poseidon. Y'all let this woman run, I'm looking at a bunch of Bidens. I don't intend to throw shit, but my train of thoughts are only gonna go the sideways. My heat is global warming, yes, I'm still the son my dad raised. I'm the boss, you get paid. Stick to my style like Moses, but me and the fraud on pathways. Such an elevating moment, but since they prefer the look, I'll take the stairs, it's not a problem.
Hold on, and you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? This second beat is crazy as hell. This second beat is fire. And like the flow he using on this beat is not the worst. But because I listened to you rap like this for 6 minutes already, I'm already tuned. I'm not gonna hold y'all, I'm tuned out. Even when I hear a nice line, I'm already tuned out with this, bro.
If I'm reacting, I'm not making it to this part.
If
I'm not
God,
reacting,
bro, I've been cut this off a long time ago.
If I'm not reacting, I'm not making it to this part.
I've been cut this off.
And I listen, when I write my own stuff, I got a song. Never mind. There's no point in going into that. But trust me, I police myself with that. And the songs I probably won't put out because it's like, who's going to make it to the part that I think is dope if I do this for 3 minutes? He just did it for 6.
6 minutes, bro.
I read it to him, I will take a half a meal. Jay will invite me to dinner cause I got an eater skill. Weed, tobacco, cigar, I want all the smoke. It's your father who acts in heaven, now let me draw you close. Every 24 I kick it like a rap. This is gold, they said it's time to bless the mic. So yes, it's me from the Pope, excuse my phrase, the hardest English rapper from this country. If you rap in another language, thanks to God you're lucky. I said this next bar is a classic. I got contagious in the school and made the whole classic. A dropout with a classic. Time killer for the crime when I'm in a time limit. I'm from Africa, mass has what
that classic line wasn't that bad.
I carry my cross, so everything I'm doing is a blast. While I'm too dashing, that's equal to success. Do the math. Similar, all of the rappers are singing her. They say they will kill me with Samsung. You see iPhone to my suicide. Was first they couldn't see I. And then
I like
they
that.
BI. My intelligence ain't artificial. I pass the AI. When I reload,
Hit pause
y'all
real
know I
quick.
gotta shoot.
The sinister, like that was a fast flow. If he would have rapped and then added that at the end and closed the verse out with that would have been fire. I'm not mad at that. I don't know what he said. I didn't hear it the first time is exactly lyric wise, but that flow part, I did like that flow part. And he said the classic line wasn't that bad.
That's his problem, bro. You didn't even understand it. It just sounded like, I like the line. It might have been cool, but that's
I like
the problem.
the flow.
It's
You're right.
hard to listen to. It's hard to just
Only
listen
because
to
he
it.
said it fast.
No,
It's my
listen,
first
bro.
time hearing it.
I'm letting you try to get this nigga rope, bro. But I'm gonna let you give him rope, and then I'm gonna, bro.
I'm gonna cut it.
I'm gonna cut the shit out the rope. I can hold you because, like, bro, slow your ass down so the bars can breathe. Let us actually take what you saying and like let it land. You just keep rapping, bro. It's no time to let the bar breathe. Let the bar breathe. Set it up and then like I ain't even like the bars that much. But a part of it is because you're not setting the bar up for the bar to land the right way. It's not like we just be hating on this dude, bro. You gotta learn how to structure your verses, structure your song. Even if you're doing a freestyle, you gotta structure it, bro. You can't just rap randomly and because you got a couple good lines in there, I'm like, oh no, that was fire. Bro, I don't want to listen to somebody rap for 13 minutes and I say 7 times, like, oh, that was a nice line. I don't want to do that, bro. And that's what it's a lot of that when you listen to Lyrical Joe. All right, hit play, bro. I'm trying to get through this.
Ain't artificial, I pass the AI. When I reload, then y'all know I gotta shoot. I'm so Tory Lanes, run your mouth like a horse, and this is a shot to the foot. This is a shot to the who and who. Thinking that they got a game on lock, then I reload my mouth and shoot. Hola, shoot. I'm go digging anytime I think. Just so you know my mind is mine. My thoughts get way better with time. Just so you know my mind is wine. Call Amy, down head, the house is mine. Better know I was designed, shoot Charles and Prime. My thinking was upside down when I was 6. Just so you know my mind a 9. If I was out Kelly, I'd be out with a fam. But I don't have a beat with the dick that I am. Probably I should produce and sing, I'm happy. My kids will enjoy every will that I am. This amp for the skills, I'm a amp for the kills. I'm watching the reels, how the boy getting...
Sick of this fucking Lyrical Joe. Look, this is why I can't stand
Next
him.
time, I'm going to the third one.
I swear to God,
I'm
bro.
not listening
I
to
don't
the
wanna
first
hear that
two.
other
That
stuff,
was like
bro.
the second time doing this song.
Bro, this is
I'm not listening to
this
the
how
first
you know
two
we
no
don't
more.
be hating. This shit is
Fuck
fire.
that.
And that Will I
Stop
Am.
it.
Yeah, bro, I'm sick of
I'm
this
going
dude, bro.
straight to the third beat switch because he obviously leads us up to that. And for y'all, he
Wherefore,
do this
guys,
other
bro.
stuff. But for the people who like rap and won't rap, we just want the
I just
third
want
one.
this-
Just give
this-
us this one.
That's
Jesus
what I...
Christ, yo.
Bro, like...
This what I hate about this.
I swear to This motherfucker pissing me
I fell asleep.
I'm definitely not making it to
Look,
this.
he gonna wake you back. I'm never gonna get this
I'm
far
never
in the song,
getting to
bro.
this part.
I would have totally missed the best part of the whole song.
Just hit play, man.
Crazy, bro.
And the perfect time, 3 minutes.
When I was 6, just so you know my mind a 9. If I was out Kelly, I'd be out with a fam. But I don't have a beat with the dick that I am. Probably I should produce and sing, I'm happy. My kids will enjoy every will that I am. This amp for the skills, I'm a amp for the kills. How you watching the reels, how the boy getting views. My life is a movie, but you can't fuck with it. We can Netflix, but I ain't got no chills. They don't invite me to the party, and it's all cause I dance with the stars, and I still hear the moonwalk. Granddaddy to you little boys, it's a boondock. Stick to it like Bruce Lee, nigga, I non-talk. In the mood for every cow. I'm done
Stick
with the
to it
beat,
like
but I'm still
Bruce
going
Lee,
down.
but I got
wake
none
up feeling
tucked.
like God every AM. Real definition of I am that I am. The claim number 1 till I disfigure. Claim that the 8 still
That
I
God
disfigure.
lyric was kind of,
Watch
I
me
think it
put
was
your
fire.
designer
Even
way
if,
out
my
of shape
bad,
when
go
I let
back
your
real
daughter heal
quick. Even if it was not good, I want to go back because he said something about God, then he said, I am what I am. So I want to hear that.
every will that I am. This amp for the skills, I'm a amp for the kills. How you watching the reels, how the boy getting views. My life is a movie, but you can't fuck with it. We can Netflix, but I ain't got no chills. They don't invite me to the party, and it's all cause I dance with the stars, and I still hear the moonwalk. Granddaddy to you little boys, it's a boondock. Stick to it like Bruce Lee, nigga, I non-talk. In the mood for every cow. I'm done with the beef, but I'm still going ham. I wake up feeling like God every AM. Real definition of I am that I am. The claim number 1 till I disfigure. Claim that the 8 still I disfigure. Watch me put your designer way out of shape when I let your tummy heal this figure. Applying directions anytime I do good, cause I never let the left see what the right do. But I can never ghost any feature, cause every ancestors already know that I'm the right dude. He says I'm the hardest motherfucker. Jumper, on the stalk. I believe in every time I said I'ma do it, I pop up. Infinity lyrical ability in the drop top. They be looking like -5, my nigga. Meaning if in my gun doing maths, my nigga. Cause anytime I go like 2, I subtract 1 with a 6, my nigga. I go be shark, you go desert beware. I tear your flesh, I am a wolf, beware. Stylist a dragon, got the fire, where the rest of the flesh, I am a wolf, beware.
Hey, go back real
This shit
quick.
hard, though.
He killing
This shit
this.
hard, though. I'm not gonna hold you. This one
Do
hard.
this for
I'm up
11
now.
minutes.
This shit, that's what I'm saying.
I'm
bro.
awake.
Bro, it took 9 minutes to get to this, bro. Imagine if we hit play and this was the first one. He gave us a 3-minute joint and this is what we heard. We'd be like, yo, this shit crazy. But we had to go through 9 minutes of a bunch of random filler to get to the most. And to be honest, to be real, I'm gonna be fair. He still ain't really saying shit. But he's saying it in a way where it sounds great on his
sound
beat.
better.
The flow better. The cadence makes sense on his beat, so it sounds way better.
The energy's so different.
It's crazy, baby.
Oh man, shout out to the live chat. Visca, you stupid.
Y'all disappointed me.
Visca dumb.
Hit play, man.
Chill, right too, chill.
I believe in every time I said I'ma do it, I pop up. Infinity lyrical ability in a drop top. They be looking like -5, my nigga. Meaning if my gun doing maths, my nigga. Cause anytime I go like boop, 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 I subtract 1 with a 6, my nigga. I go berserk, you go desert, beware. I tear your flesh, I am a wolf, beware. Stylist a dragon, got the fire, where don't wrestle with my persona, rig with flair. Yes, this script is what they've been drinking. Ask me how the hell are you thinking? Hell, thinking. Head on fire like 1984, Michael Jackson. Divert, I could never do it for nobody, I'm a
Head on
divert.
fire.
Getting deeper than I'm pulling, I'm a divert. When it's from my Kenneth, I'm saying I'm a dissect. They be talking yippee yapping in the music, my verse. Rocking every bullet from your little Uzis like Vert. My mind on a gumbo, so if they tell me I can't think like Einstein, Albert. And I put it on Vegas. Hey, lyrical man, I hope you're doing good. Many men said that you don't rap good. Many men said you ain't fitting in your hood. I wrote you a poem, would you listen, would you do? Men are liars, men were calculated like maths, but then men want science. Men love riots, if men were tires, they will fool roll. Cause men get flat, that men would do anything to hide the truth. So men learn how to sound like animals do. Been in the waters, men cry crocodile tears and in the jungle. Men cry wolf to you, feeling I'm feeling in them. We're healing in them, listening and go sealing on them. Go minimum, many men in a second, diminish what 2 minutes to finish mimicking, gimmick in it. Read meaning in it, redeeming in it. No smoke, they don't want no clashes. I'm a phoenix, it's never ashes to ashes. It's no genie, anytime I bring this. Messiah flows granting whatever the do wish. Yeah, we done with MP3, I am so presidential. This is my politics. Yeah, y'all might die by accident if you wanna drive these best rapper narratives. Yeah.
I mean, it's still
How do you grade that?
because
Because the
that
third one was so fire, but the first 2 was so trash.
because the
How do you
third
grade
one
that?
because the third one was so fire, I'm giving it an average C. Because the third one was so fire, I'm not gonna bring it back to like a D or there's obviously not an F because of that. So I ain't gonna do disrespect, but I'm not gonna do too much and give it, something crazy. It's still just average because of that. Now, if we just going off that third one,
That third one was an A.
that third one was A. But them first two,
You right, bro.
but them first two,
It
it got to average out, man. 70%, man. That's a C.
It was
any day.
definitely on its way to the Christian Dior. It was definitely finna get the Christian Dior stamp. But that third one was fire. I'm irritated. I'm irritated by how fire the third one was. I feel like if you knew you had that in the stash, bro, we should have got to that way sooner. That's your producer fault. The producer should have been like, hey, Lyrical, I understand you like to write 12-minute songs. Hey, them first 2, bro, we getting rid of all that shit. We just gonna rock with this one for the
That's
the
artist.
night.
That's artist choice.
I know it is, because the artist gonna say, no, I need all my bro. I
It's
know
not
this,
even.
bro.
It's not even. You chose to put that third. You chose to put the fire one last, and but probably because you thought them other. My bad. I mean,
Nah, you're right, bro. I'm trying. I'm trying. But I'm gonna give it a C minus, bro. I think that third one definitely pulled it from the depths of hell. Cause it was definitely on its way to a hot D minus for me. I'm not gonna hold you. But that third one was so crazy. I'm gonna have to move it up like a whole grade. So I'm gonna give it a C minus, bro. But if he just would have gave us that third one, we talking about A work. We talking. That's why I want y'all be thinking we be hating, bro. I just give y'all my opinions on the song, bro. It's it. My opinions on the artist and the artistry they creating. I don't know what other reaction channels do, bro. We kind of do we kind of do more music review, bro. We kind of give you our opinion on it. I just feel like Lyrical Joe is talented. He's a talented writer. He need to learn how to structure his songs and structure his verses and get to a point to where it's not just totally about the fact that I'm rapping.
yeah.
It's gotta get to a point where he understands sonically, yeah, I can do this, but it's just not gonna sound as good. Like if he had a little, say he had slow pockets in there, right? And then when it get to a beat switch, where that cadence speed up on that beat switch, bro, it hits completely. As a writer, as a rapper, all three of us know when you get that switch up to the cadence on that, like it's gonna hit different, bro. But when you got that, and Craig is the best example of this because that's how he actually writes. But Craig has even learned over the year. I've known Craig rapping for years. Craig know when to switch up the cadence and give it a different cadence on the beat. You know this, bro. Lyrical Joe got to learn it, I guess.
I don't know. I mean, and take that off from somebody who, I mean, he got 1 million views on one of his 5th August. So Take our advice with a grain of salt.
With a grain
All
of
you
salt. Who cares what we
Lyrical
think,
Joe
bro?
lovers.
Yeah,
who cares what we think? They'll never make it to
We
this
just
part.
failed rappers.
Right, they'll never make it to this part of the video.
Yeah.
They've already hated, left the comment,
Yep.
and left.
They didn't even see us enjoy the third part. They already
didn't
calling
even
us
see
haters.
us enjoy the third part, yo.
Y'all haters. Y'all always hating on Lyrical Joe. I unsubscribe. I know, bro. They didn't see us rock out to the third one to show you that we not biased. They just gonna say we haters, bro.
Man.
We telling y'all what we want Lyrical Joe to do for us to enjoy the songs, bro. That's it, bro.
For real. Shout out to Samuel Khan, man. For real.
For sure. Shout out to the OG Samuel.
For real. You a real one. For real.
All right, man. Where we at? It's at 8 o'clock. All right, we can get the hell up out of here, bro. I'm finna go home and lay up with my wife. Oh, we got one more, huh? We got the
It's 2 minutes long. It's quick.
I forgot we gotta listen to Wale. Okay, listen to what? Just hit Wale.
It's only if it was any if
No,
it was
hit-
if
hey.
it was a song. It's
Look,
quick.
I gotta get to Wale first too, so it's like let me have a. I ain't get no palate cleanser or nothing. I just gotta go right to Wale.
Yep.
You know I hate Wale. All right, I'm gonna be fair, Wale. If you give a good verse, Wale, I'll give you credit. How about that?
Nah, this is fire. Oh, that ain't the no official video. It can't be. I don't think that's somebody fake page. It don't matter. Whatever you play is gonna be.
Yeah, just play the song.
Yeah, just play the song.
It don't matter.
Either one.
All right, let's
This is Wale and Pusha T. I believe it's from some soundtrack of some sort or some compilation album, Culture Jam. But it's Wale and Pusha T. The name of the song is Damage Control. Let's go.
Niggas know what I'm about, really my freedom and not
No,
a
that's
billion.
14
Niggas
seconds
that
in.
hold
We can't
money
start
just
there.
some
We can't start
I'm
there.
finna say I just gotta listen to Wale rap right off.
Yeah, come on now.
F.
Shout out to Anthony Edwards. Okay, I see you.
Look. Niggas know what I'm about, really my freedom and not a billion. Niggas that hold money just some kind of God deity, just wanna be God really. But look, that God in me ain't shook. You guys atheists, maybe they blasphemy. Of course, I'm passionate, I never been ass kissing. Of course I play backseat for the cause. Now I'm Lewis Hamilton.
Hey,
I'm
look,
doing laps on the
no,
folks.
you're not
It's
gonna
lit.
look at me like, okay, it was okay.
Of course, I play backseat on the course, but I'm Lewis Hamilton.
It was okay.
That's the only like black NASCAR guy that's killing it.
Yeah. Okay, Wale. Y'all want to see me hate? I'm hating on Wale. I'm not gonna hold you. All right, let's go.
God in me ain't shook. You guys atheists, maybe they blasphemy. Of course, I'm passionate, I never been ass kissing. Of course I play backseat for the cause. Now I'm Lewis Hamilton. No, I'm doing laps on them folks. Ain't too attached to them folks. You want a problem? No problem. Let's do some damage control. Hey. Let it go. I'm back like I was never gone. We came up with them crack babies. We now down from fentanyl. 1425. My math came from the go-go. My rap came from the culture. My rap came from the goat though. I'm blessed. I'm favored. Olua, I'm grateful. Just knowing somebody snake me. I'm more lies. Same top. Yeah. Don't do a lot of that famous shit. I just fuck up the bands like Martin on Tommy Davis and jump. Yeah. I go to Vegas for lunch. I skate around the city like it's Usher Raymond performance. Ain't no way to resolve.
Yeah. I just fuck up the bands like Martin on Tommy Davis and shit. Yeah. And Killian, you're right. It's F1. F1, not NASCAR.
Okay. Okay, Wale. That was nice.
I told you. Let's go.
My math came from the go-go. My rap came from the culture. My rap came from the goat though. I'm blessed. I'm favored. Olua, I'm grateful. Just knowing somebody snake me. I'm more lies. Same top. Yeah. Don't do a lot of that famous shit. I just fuck up the bands like Martin on Tommy Davis and jump. Yeah. I go to Vegas for lunch. I skate around the city like it's Usher Raymond performance. Ain't no way to resolve it. I ain't taking no help. You niggas always been chancing me. I'm taking they belt. Look, hold up. Everybody say they love you, but don't know you. Everybody with a dollar never dolo. Everybody outside now, ain't it? Summertime make the heart grow colder. Yep, frozen. Yep, shoulder.
I like on the cover is
frozen.
hold on.
Yep,
Let
colder.
me pause real quick. This cover is so
That's a fire cover.
you got Anthony Edwards right there on the basketball. You got the jump shot persona plus the street persona because he got his hand in a hoodie. You also got the love persona where it's like dude gonna protect the dude. They really got a shot. It's so much if you from this part of America, this picture says a lot.
And don't escape the path sign that's right next to him. So like you can pick which path you taking. You got the crack rock, you got the jump shot. The path is next to you, so you can choose your path. So
Didn't even
I
say
do
that.
like
Sitting on the fence.
Yep, you on the fence.
On
to
the
right or wrong, good or bad. Everything's behind you or everything's in front of you. You can't see what's in front of you, but you can see what's behind you.
Quis, we gotta stop, yo. We gotta stop. We doing too much on the cover.
They think I don't even catch bars, bro. Look, much less a cover. They think I don't miss. They think I miss bars, bro. I don't miss much.
That's incredible. Salute to them. All right, let's go.
Yeah, show, sneeze.
I'm the truth and the proof, the dealer in the coupe, the off-catalog watch buyer from the stoop. That became legend, operation from my youth. All I hear is birds, that's just words in the booth. The realest bird man, that's cock-a-doodle-doo. Doorstep, I get it right through. Money talk, the wrist is light blue. Sugar Hill, sweet shit is feeling tight too. Bruised egos, man, you niggas might sue.
Sugar Hill Sweet is feeling tight too.
Come on, man.
Just rap.
Even though I think they do it through their thumb now and they just scoop it and
just
put
let the
it
line
through.
play.
You gotta take blood from here no more.
Gotta let the line go. Yeah, but
that was fire. Sugar Hill Sweet, they take it type too. Yeah.
Fire.
Youth, all I hear is birds, that's just words in the booth. The realest bird man, that's cock-a-doodle-doo. Doorstep, I get it right through. Money talk, the wrist is light blue. Sugar Hill sweet shit is feeling tight too. Bruised egos, man, you niggas might sue. New Jack Ninos, telling on the crew. Past and the future, nigga, what am I to glue? The realest nigga in it, tell me what am I to do? Wrist in a pot, this is something like a stew. Heard he got shot as he show up on the news. Podcast interviews, I am not amused. Kingpin push, I am not to be confused.
I ain't gonna lie, Wale was fire on that. Pusha killed it. We can't. Wale was the one on that one.
Verse,
Wale was the one on that one.
See, I said I'm fair, bro. I ain't gonna hold Wale. He had a good verse.
Man,
it hurts my soul to say he had a good verse, bro. I'm really a Wale hater.
With Pusha T on there though.
With Push on there. So
yeah,
he had it because Push verse was good. Wale verse was better.
That was, I will
but
say
I
this.
like Push at the fire his line. But see, y'all know I'm not a hater, bro. I am a hater of Wale, but I'm not gonna be a hater. That was fire, bro.
Yeah,
he had a good verse. He had a good line. His verse was actually, it was better than Push, if I'm being fair. Push had my favorite line on there, but I'm gonna be fair, bro.
That
okay,
is more
Wale,
so,
good job, bro.
That is more so in line. I don't know why that beat kind of hit me more of a Wale beat though. Wale cadence.
Totally was a Wale.
Yeah, I could see.
Push
It's really not neither one. But if you give that beat and then you give me them two rappers, I would choose Wale to have a better verse.
Yeah, that's not Push's typical beat.
Yeah.
So I'm at least fair. Wale killed it. He still whacked. But I'm gonna give it an A. I'm gonna give it an A minus. It was good.
I'll give it an A still because I like both verses, and that's not to say that Pusha didn't deliver on there, and it speaks to how dope that Pusha is because that's not his sound or something you think you would hear him on, and he still killed it. So salute to him. Shout out to Wale. That's A work for me, man. That's a dope one, and I'm glad that I could. I'm gonna just claim it. That's 2 for 2 today. I played for Quis, and he approved of both of them. Even a Wale verse. I ain't gonna say track, but a Wale verse.
I idea how much I do not like Wale, but I can't be no hater, bro. That was actually fire. All right, y'all, man. You got me listening to a Wale ass, bro. Appreciate everybody for coming through, tapping into the live stream. Let me get some shout outs before we get up out of here. My boy Case, Shane, Eric, Nathaniel, C-Dub still here. M8. Shout out to everybody in the live chat. Shout out to everybody who came through.
Shout out to Tracy. She stopped through earlier. And shout out to Samuel, man. The OG Samuel Khan.
Shout out to the hater Samuel, too, bro. It's all love, bro.
Yeah, for real. Shout out to you, too, bro.
You know
ain't no hate.
It ain't no hate.
We don't hate you as much as you hate us.
Yeah, y'all hate us a lot more than we hate y'all. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next Monday at 6. We get out of here. Shout out to my boy Corey behind the scenes, too. Radio 22, everything 22. We get at y'all later. We out of here. Why they have it? Okay.